All right. And we are live. Okay. Discord notif. There we go. All right. Feels like it's been longer than a day, honestly. But it's only been a day. But we are back. And we're continuing, well, restarting our playthrough Triangle Strategy here. Doing New Game Plus Golden Route. Now, the Golden Route, there are some decisions we can alter and some that we have to do that we did on the Liberty Route. But that'll be okay. Actually, mostly new stuff though, so that'll be fun. But alright. New Game Plus. And then we'll just do normal again. Normal. The game wasn't too hard. Alright. I'm curious to see how this actually works. Because it did mention like levels for enemies being higher too. We'll see how that goes.
On the faraway continent of Norzelia, 3 mighty powers reigned.
Up with it. Alright.
The Kingdom of Glenbrook, through which runs the mighty Norzelia River, bringing flourishing trade. The Grand Duchy of Esfrost, a land of ice and snow beneath.
See, this time around, we need to go to Esfrost first
and
do that stuff.
The holy state of Hyzant, home to the lake from which is harvested the salt, is said
not Hyzant this time.
With each nation controlling one vital resource, conflict between these three powers was all too common. Minor disputes and skirmishes gave rise to fierce battles, and before long, the realm was engulfed in a bloody conflict.
Ended up happening the same way.
For years.
Ended up happening the same way.
Many died in what came to be known as the Salt Iron War. Brought to their limits and facing their mutual demise,
I think last time, or
powers at last negotiated
in of Liberty Route was the Blood and Iron, or Blood and Salt era.
Formed, a neutral organization that oversees fair trade of iron and salt. Finally, peace came to the realm.
Right.
30 years pass. Now, a new bond is set to be formed between the Grand Duchy of Esfrost and House Wolffort of Glenbrook.
Now, some of the stuff I'm gonna skip at some point because
that of the royal family itself.
We'll come to the part where we're seeing like a lot of the same stuff, but hey Derp, how you doing? How you doing? The key story bets we'll watch again, but yeah. Wow, like literally like 2 minutes in. 2 minutes in a pot pops up. Damn, it usually is a bit.
Lord Serenoa?
Usually takes a bit.
Good morning.
Congratulations, my lord. The future of Wolffort is looking brighter than ever.
But yeah, the ending of the
Today's the day, is it not? We're all ready for the big
route we did last time was not what I expected.
Thank you, everyone.
Young master, Lord Serenoa.
Benedict.
So, you were here after all.
Oh yeah, and then Benedict's just chilling with Usadov.
Ah, Benedict. It would seem word has reached the people already.
You can thank Eridor for that. He couldn't refrain from blabbing the news to anyone who would listen. I'll have a talk with him after.
And we have to go.
This is a momentous day. Not merely for our domain, but for all
Or
of
is this referring
Glenbrook.
to the Norzelian mines,
I do
or
not think it possible to keep it a secret.
Puerto Rico?
This is well and true, my lord. But you must consider your betrothed's
Federico.
lineage.
I'm well aware of the situation, Benedict. I cannot say for sure what repercussions this may have. What I do know is that the people rejoice for us and harbor hope for the future.
Oh, and this
As
time
the
we can't
future
burn any
Lord of
houses
House
down if we want to.
I must
No
rise
burning
to the
houses.
occasion.
No burning houses.
Fine resolve, my lord. As House Steward, I will do all in my power to assist.
Thank you, Benedict. It is heartening to have the support of my father's right-hand man.
Shall we head to the port then, my lord?
So soon? I had thought we would have more time.
The river's waters have risen with the heavy rainfall earlier this week.
We gotta fight Trish and
And given the wind,
Travis again.
I think it likely that Esfrost's ship will arrive ahead of schedule.
You never cease to amaze. Very well then, let us be on our way.
But yeah, a lot of this game's runtime is the story cutscenes, so like definitely get like the least important ones. Hard mental mock battles are now available at the tavern. You can plus in conviction, right? You can plus in every successive playthrough. The following conviction values will be revealed to you. By accessing scout information at the sentry shop, you can view your current conviction values and information on the allies you've yet to recruit. I wonder, do the conviction values carry over? See the exact amount given conviction stat has increased the moment it changes. Choices that affect conviction stats will now be labeled to show which stats stay affected and by how much. Alright. Actions that bolster conviction. So now we can see what raises morality, utility, and liberty. Tie-breaking vote. Making choices between allies, watching sub-events, honing your weapons. Oh, morality, kudos, mental mock battles, talking to a large number of NPCs. You need to turn without moving and taking action, fortifying allies. Winning a battle without killing all enemy units. Winning a battle much we recommend working level matches out of your army. Okay. Pieties, collecting spoils, weakening enemies, stealing items, healing allies. Levels lower for liberty. Do we get the encampment though? Yes, we do. We have 44,000 from that one fight though, with Edor at the end. Edor the Delusioned. Okay, let's see here. Damn. Got 44,000. We didn't get this guy at all though. We got the other ones here. Level 33, last man standing, battle of wits, guerrilla tactics. Okay. So wait. Oh right, we have Benedict again now. Okay. And then what? Alright. You mentioned something about seeing the remaining people you have to recruit. Or that was that. Okay. Let me see this. Path traveled. Alright. Oh no, this is where it splits off. Okay. Okay. That was 20 chapters. This one's 21. You gain plus in conviction there. I need to read this again. Scout information at the sentry shop? Okay. There. Scout information. Something we can just buy. No, I do not see it. Saying E7. I should honestly buy these. Maybe we get it later at some point? I don't know. We'll have to see. We will have to see. I mean, at least that's what it says here. Tutorials. Yeah, access and scout information at the sundry shop. You can view your current conviction values and information on the allies you've yet to recruit. I guess maybe once we start doing things, I guess maybe we'll see. We'll have to see. Because right now we have like 0 conviction values, I guess, if we started fresh. Alright. What was this? The Estresti warship? Alright, this is Frederica arriving at the dock. Harbor. With Gila.
I thank you for the escort. You are free to go.
Lady Frederica, there is no one here to receive you.
Okay.
He will be along shortly, no doubt.
Well, I let
If I have
these
heard true,
first chapter
he is not the
cutscenes play
type to
out.
keep a lady waiting.
Like the other ones will probably skip
By your leave, then.
if they repeat,
We wish you
especially like
everlasting
the
happiness, my lady.
minor ones.
Thank you. I shall work hard, both for my new home and for my motherland. Please let brother, the Archduke, know that.
As you command, my lady. We leave the rest to you, Gila.
I shan't let you down. Phew, Glenbrook at last. Finally, we can take a moment of respite from our long journey.
Doesn't last very long. A minute.
That said, it would seem we've arrived ahead of schedule.
I much prefer it to being late. This is a momentous day for Esfrost, and for the entire realm. We cannot afford to make a bad first impression.
I agree, which is why we cannot have you looking so tense. Why don't we go for a bit of a stroll?
A fine
A
idea.
stroll.
After all, this may be the last time in a while that I am free to do as I please. Most are not inclined to grant liberty to one of Rosellan heritage, such as me.
You brought that pendant with you?
She had no idea.
Of course. It is the only memento I have of my mother.
Where did they just get hit with an arrow or a rock? Like,
Thank you kindly, little lady.
weak ass
Letting a
soldiers.
whole boatload of guards go back home was a stroke of genius. We heard tell you'd be here, and we wanted to be the ones to welcome you.
Weak ass soldiers.
The winds of fortune are blowing today, aren't they, Pa?
I could fight Trish with Trish if I wanted to, right?
stand back, Frederica. I shan't let them have you.
Just do that. Although I think for this first fight, you could only have like, I don't know, and Benedict. Level 34. Oh, we do. Now we have to fight them at level 34. Yeesh. Although this should just be easier because of our items and stuff that we have. Even though the first fight wasn't difficult at all.
What do you intend to do with us?
What did they even
Make our
want to
little
do?
hostages.
Just hostages.
And wring every last coin out of the duchy and House Wolford.
What's with that pink hair, though? Yeah, Rosellen? And that lady looks like she's from Hyzant. Did we go after the wrong boat?
Impossible! The ship was full of Esfrosti
Oh, I
soldiers.
see what they did there.
Enough! I am without a doubt.
Ah! Have you bandits no shame? Attacking two innocent women?
Alright.
And just who in the hell are you?
Oh, okay. Now it shows you utility, morality, and liberty. I see. Well, let's see what units we have to get left. I mean, because yeah. Who do I not have? I don't have Archibald, which is the guy in the sundry shop, the elder in the encampment. Archibald Flanagan? It's mostly the utility units, I feel. A lot of the utility units I didn't get. Plus 50 utility.
Who are you exactly?
Yeah, I never went with the utility
Band of
options, I
common
feel, most of the
brigands from
time.
looks of it.
So,
Got you curious, huh? You can call me Travis. Leader of the fiercest band of brigands this realm's ever seen.
And I'm his daughter, Trish. We've 100 men at our beck and call. You'd be wise to surrender while you have the chance.
alright. We get the gist here.
Of love, to be sure. I doubt the man would lead his own daughter into battle if he
Okay.
truly
Oh no,
commanded
because it's a
such
battle.
army.
That's why.
Most astute, my lord. This is doubtless the extent of their mighty band.
Enough of your whispering.
Let me at him.
Now tell us who you are, you bloody cowards.
Only a fool would reveal such precious knowledge to his foe.
Hey, who you calling a fool?
Loudmouth.
Enough of this. You'll regret ruining our plans.
To arms, my lord.
Stand back, the both of you.
No, we fight together. I brought this upon us through my indiscretion. Pray allow me to help.
My lady.
Frederica's Blazing Chain, though,
I am a teacher
is
of the
so
arcane
good.
arts, and Frederica is a most apt pupil.
Is so good.
I can assure you we shan't be a burden.
Then I ask for your support from
Especially
the back
for like the
lines.
tankier units.
And you
Just
shall have it.
shreds through their health.
Why
Taking
didn't you tell me you were
nothing.
having such fun?
Alright,
I
Roland
would've joined
pops
you
up.
sooner.
What are you doing
Bruh.
here?
Let us talk later. Now, I believe we have some lawless ruffians to rouse.
Alright. Let's see how this goes. What level am I though? Level 34 or level like 33? I don't know what I got to at the end of the Edor the illusion fight.
I hope you adults are ready to learn a hard.
Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy.
We must defend
Alright, so
ourselves from this
okay.
danger that
It keeps
threatens
the
us.
items on at least.
I will end
And we
this.
got their new drip as well. Like, let's see, like, how much damage does Blazing Chains do off the bat? Yeah. If I could reach that one.
Stay right there.
Alright.
Coming through. Give him a fight.
Yep. Make way.
720.
We do not take kindly to thievery
Maybe-
here in Wolfort.
Maybe we
You
just
will
do
pay for
easy
your
mode
crime.
until we get to like the new content. I feel like that might be the thing we do, just to get through the fights faster.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
I feel like that might be the thing to do.
I'll make this bet hit the mark.
Our land has no place. I see a path to victory.
Damn, Benedict's level 13. Oh dear. Oh no, Benedict. Benedict's level 13. I never use Benedict, honestly. How much experience? Well, I think you only get 100 at a time.
All for victory.
Our victory is assured.
Yeah.
My knowledge grows deeper.
Charge!
Roland though. Roland be or Flash of Steel.
My lance
A
strikes
bam.
true. Did you see that?
With that crits. It's nice juicy
Shall we
crits.
make it a contest, my friend?
Yeah, I mean I completed the
Let us see
game
who
once
brings
already.
down more of these
Like
ruffians.
once we get to like that chapter split where we actually get to like the golden route stuff, then I think I'll switch. I mean just because it's like, even though they adjust the levels, these guys aren't going to be very difficult because I have like some busted items now and whatnot.
Impressed?
Let us remain calm and clear-headed. That is, I shall do
Alright.
what I can.
Alright.
Allow me.
The tides are turning.
Did I? I don't know. Or it's right there anyways, so we'll do that.
Impressed?
Counter stance kill, Pog.
Hope you're ready.
Let me show you what I've learned.
I don't know, let's do... Yeah, that works.
Stay right there.
Make way. I'll
Good
end
try.
you.
What would father do?
I don't know. Let's do this. Go right here. Also better get more money for this though. Imagine they do. Give you more money. I used quite a bit of heals during that fight. That works.
Use
This
this.
will be of great use.
Coming through. This one'll hurt.
Ah,
This won't be easy.
Oh, opportune attack.
I shall try my level best. Let us reverse our fortune. My knowledge grows deeper.
Yeah, Ben being level 15 though isn't the best.
Shall we begin?
Sanctuary. Probably heal these guys because they're just right there.
I'm behind you.
My utmost thanks.
You move.
You're wide open!
I have failed.
Damn.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Damn.
Make way!
For the honor of
Almost a
our
one
Lord.
shot right there. Sheesh. Alright.
Death from above. Haha!
This is good.
To lead, I must grow. Impressed? Fool!
Cool heads shall prevail.
Yeah, I need my crew though. Give me Anna and
Tides are
Erador.
turning.
You know, just give me those 2 units. Well, we have them. It's just next fight we can use them. Just this fight we can't. Okay. Stay right here, honestly. She got the
This
resurrection
is
ring,
troubling.
and then I don't know. Give yeah, this is magic attack. We'll do that for the weekend.
All for victory.
Thank you.
For the future of House
Hendrix just gonna
Wolford.
keep getting 100 XP each time.
Allow me.
Pretty good sweeping slash though. Stay right here. Really? Screw it.
My thanks.
Oh, I only have large ones.
For you!
That was close.
Bad luck this is.
Back at you.
Make way! You're wide open!
Tell another.
Wasn't good
Damn.
enough.
Shall we begin?
Okay, then never mind, I guess. What the heck?
Be at ease.
Much appreciated.
Lord Serenoa.
Well, this is problematic.
I've got to get
There.
the upper hand. This one'll hurt.
At this rate, I...
Okay, that's what we're gonna do. System. Oh wait, we could have changed it on the spot. No, we can't change it on the spot. I was be like, what? Well, I can't just retreat. I guess makes sense.
Point me at him! I'll end you!
I've got to get the upper hand. Did you see that?
Yeah, level
They're good.
15 Benedict out here isn't very helpful.
The truth
Okay.
eludes me.
Oh no, I had to go back to the map if I wanted to change it.
Just who are...
Because we don't
We
get
must
to do
defend
the
ourselves from
loading
this danger.
thing,
I fight
the
for
encampment
peace.
thing. Okay.
Flames, heed my call.
Hope you're ready.
We could have any other unit outside Benedict.
You think?
Hey, where's
Make
my...
way!
I need my tanky Erador.
Would you?
Good try. We do not take forward.
Give me my tanky Erador. Out of here.
Let us pry out their weakness.
You know what? Anything. Maybe Bulwark.
A brief respite. Much appreciated.
For the
Reach
future
that
of House
defense.
I won't lose.
You little...
Yes.
Ooh. Alright.
Shall we?
These are...
I'm a fool.
Let us. Shall we begin?
Can I reach? No, I don't think I can. Yeah, no. I cannot reach.
Your wounds are healed.
The tides are turning. Back at you.
I fight
Dude
for peace.
barely moved.
Stay right there.
I could probably just sweeping slash.
Make way. Here.
Impossible.
Okay,
The wolf
then.
is cornered.
No? Really?
Death
Nothing.
from above. My turn.
Oh, no.
Fine.
This won't be easy.
Yeah, let me see. Just a light wave Roland. And I can move him over here. And then heal him. Rather than attack Travis.
I'll try this.
That's fine. Or like right here. That works.
I
Just so
shall
we're all
try
grouped
my
up
level
because,
best.
I mean, you can't really do anything
Let
by
us
himself
seal
up
our
there.
defenses
Especially when you have a
for the
700
future
HP
of House
unit.
Wolford.
Shall we begin?
I'm behind you. Much appreciated.
Impossible.
Okay.
Make way.
Close, but not quite.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Alright, Frederica. You can hit him with the book, I guess, and get Roland to do something.
Here I come.
What have we here?
Get Roland to do
We will
something there.
make our ideals reality.
At least we get level up.
The situation is grim.
Then Roland, okay.
That hits the mark.
I'll heal.
Here. This will help.
Make way. You're wide open. That worked, huh?
Never mind.
I see a path to
Um,
victory.
Damn.
Stay composed.
I can do it.
My knowledge grows deeper.
Damn it.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Yeah, because the first time going through this was very easy. Now it's like, what? I don't know, put you right here.
Your wounds are healed.
My apologies.
My lord.
Let me show you what I've learned. Stay
This sad
right
does a
there.
bunch of damage.
I've got to get the upper hand.
Make way. You're done for.
Oh my, okay, yeah. We're just gonna go easy, easy, easy.
This is troubling.
What the heck? I just need to remember to return to the thing at the very beginning next time. I don't care. Just die, Benedict.
Cool
Level.
heads shall
What's he
prevail.
now? Level 18? 19. Oh, my bad.
This is what I do.
Much appreciated.
One step closer to our hope.
I've gotta get the upper hand.
No. Allow me.
I mean, she can do flame shield, I
I shall
guess.
protect you.
I mean, it's a counter, but
Lord Serenoa.
Ouch!
Damn. Take that.
Frederica. I'm sorry.
and yeah.
Do not underestimate me.
I only did 60 though.
Mother.
Have another. I got careless.
Okay. Return to map. Return to map. All right. I was wrong. Screw it, very easy. Okay. I mean, really. We're gonna try to just get to the alternate story bits here. Oh, I have to enter this again? Okay. Okay. How easy is very easy? Should be very easy.
I hope.
Alright.
Allow me.
Oh, let's go, nuke.
Stay right there.
Out of here.
Think you got what it takes to best?
Okay.
Give him a...
Can I just one shot like Trish or do 65 now? Half?
We do not take kind. Defeat is
Shit.
not an option.
How much does Hawkeye do? 300 almost?
Our
Hardest
land has
one,
no
okay.
place for those who disregard the law. I shall try my level best.
Let's see. Yeah, Raging Beast, let's
I
go.
have your
Max
back.
damage,
Our
come on.
Victory is assured.
My knowledge grows deeper.
Yay, Benedict's level 20. Still 15 to go, though. Oh, dear. Out of here.
Yes. I think. Impressed?
Countered
Let us
to
remain-
double.
Let me heal your wounds.
Oh, wait.
Your wounds are healed.
Whoa, wow.
Ouch!
Hope you're ready.
Allow me.
Nuke this dude. Oh, wait, no. Get the spoils. You know how much it is.
I'm a fool. Defeat is not an option.
I don't know. Creeping Slash? Hawk Dive?
Death from above.
My turn. This one'll hurt.
My turn.
Alright, buddy. Lance.
This is it.
Poke.
I shirk from no danger.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. I have your back.
Delightful.
My knowledge grows deeper.
21.
Let me heal your wounds.
See, this feels more like how I went the first time around.
Be at ease.
Make way! Here! That
I can
worked,
still
huh?
stand.
Shit, 500 damage? Damn. 502.
Damn. I won't lose.
Sure.
It ends here.
Point me at him! Yeah! Oh, that worked, huh?
Forward.
Really?
Your luck as that hit the mark!
And
Let us
something going
try
on.
out their
Yo, Benedict, do something. 1 damage. 1 damage. I don't know, do that.
A brief respite.
Our victory is assured.
My knowledge grows deeper.
They're good.
They're good. Okay.
That hit the mark!
Too slow.
We're at Bozo.
I will end this.
Frederica, burning or blazing chains. Still does a lot.
Heed my no! Now what? Here!
For
Bullseye!
victory.
Alright, we can go right here for the spoils and then Flash of Steel. Or no. Rush? Do Rush.
Brace yourself. Defeat is not an option. This ends here.
You'll...
Alright, cool.
This isn't good.
Oh, I don't know.
Your wounds are healed.
Let us pry out their weakness. Let us steal our defenses. My knowledge grows
Yeah, we're just
deeper.
gonna be leveling up Benedict again.
I fight
It's
for
gonna
peace.
take him a while to get there.
I shall protect you.
Sheer goal.
Alright.
My lance strikes true.
Yeah, I can't do that with 5 units and one of them's level, well, one of them's just a straight up healer. Damn, we get the same amount of money. Oof. Yeah, that would be awful. Getting the same amount of money, but like, having to use like the costlier heals. Wolfort Lordling, okay.
What's that you say?
Alright,
Your bride-to-be is safe. Isn't that what matters?
they dip.
My bride-to-be.
My sincerest apologies. I had no idea we were being trailed by bandits. But where are my manners? I am Frederica of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. I have come to fulfill our agreement. I am honored to join you in marriage and to call House Walfort my new home.
The honor and pleasure is mine, Lady Frederica. Pray forgive me for not introducing myself sooner.
To think you'd fight at each other's side in battle before exchanging your vows. Though, I dare say that it bodes well for Wolford that its new
Damn.
lord and lady make such a fine team.
Your Highness! Here you are.
Why, the entire Kingsguard has been scouring the land for you.
Did you sneak out of the castle again, Roland?
When I heard my best friend's betrothed was arriving in Glenbrook, I simply couldn't miss the occasion.
While we appreciate the sentiment, perhaps you should have said something to the king.
I'm the least of my dear father's concerns.
Oh yeah, that's apparent.
Though I suspect Huette will think otherwise. I suppose I'd best be on my way back. Rest easy, my fair lady Frederica. You are in good hands.
Oh yeah, give me Huette back too.
I look forward to
Yeah, one
celebrating
fight
your
with
union. Till we meet again.
Kamal? Was it Kamal? Or Kazmal? What's his name? Hamsal?
His ring bore the insignia of Glenbrook's royal family. Could that have been...
Prince Roland.
Prince Roland, King Regna's younger son.
So a lord and a prince drove off a band of brigands by their own hand. What a fascinating nation we've come to, Frederica.
This is Sheila, my tutor and attendant.
Famed is the martial prowess of the Wolforts. It was an honor to be able to witness it firsthand.
Allow me to
I feel like we
introduce
don't
myself.
really get to learn
I am Sereno of House Wolfort.
a good amount about Sheila.
And this is Benedict, trusted steward of my family.
Like we just know she
It is
came
my
from
honor
Hyzant
to
at
serve
some
Lord
point.
Serenoa in any and all matters.
On behalf of House Wolfort,
Oh, I think
I welcome you to our domain.
actually they do give a bit about how she raised Frederica.
You may think this is an odd question, my lord, but I ask it nonetheless.
But it's mostly about Frederica, not her,
What
really.
does the color of my hair mean to you?
Utility. Plus 50.
I find your courage more noteworthy than your appearance. You held your own out there on the battlefield.
You flatter me, my lord. I apologize if I was out of line.
Far from it.
She apologizes so
House
much in the
Wolfort
beginning,
values
though.
the strength and courage
Like,
of one and all.
girl, you're fine.
I have lived a sheltered life in Esfrost, but I promise I will do all in my power to make myself useful.
That makes two of us. Fortunately, there is plenty of time for us to learn together.
Yes, together.
Lady Frederica, everyone awaits. Allow us to escort you back to Castle Wolfort.
Thank you, Benedict. It would be my honor.
Join my forces. Yeah, about that.
Serenoa of Glenbrook's House Wolfort and Frederica of Esfrost will unite in marriage to strengthen the ties between their two nations.
Okay.
In doing so, the newfound allies hope to hold their own in the face of Hyzant's salt monopoly, which continues even now, decades after the war.
I guess from the very beginning, they kind of, set up Hyzant as the main bad. Yeah.
Who could have known that this was but a prelude to an uprising that would engulf all of Norzelia in the flames of war?
So I wonder if this route we actually get to see the Hierophant. Hopefully. Because we only got a tease in the Frederica's Liberty route. What was this? Oh, this just introduces Dragan, Lila. It's just Roland's brother talking. Nothing important.
Prince Roland, finally you return.
Oh, Hughette? Yeah.
At ease, Hughette. I trust all was well in my absence.
Well enough. Another visit to the Wolfort domain, was it?
Actually...
Indeed, on minor business. My apologies for leaving unannounced.
Apologies indeed. You know full well that I am under strict orders from your father to accompany you on any excursions outside the castle.
Alright, this is just them answering. Yep. Already seen it. Chapter 3, though, we won't skip because that will be, well, anything really, I think, in that chapter, because that's when we're going to be traveling to Esfrost instead of Hyzant. Because we traveled to Hyzant first in that chapter. Let me see, though. Now that I actually did something, or, wait, hold up. I think it just displayed it there. Never mind, that's the money. Is there something I'm missing? I feel like there's something I'm missing. Said the sundry shop. That's just information notes. Scout information at the sundry shop? Yeah. Hold up. Let me look this up. Okay, someone else posted the same thing on Reddit. Let me check this out. Oh, after, yeah, once you go to chat. Okay. That's when you start actually recruiting units. Okay. Okay. Chapter 5. We have to wait till chapter 5 to see the unit thing. Okay. We'll save here. Alright, at least this stuff is cheaper now, I think. Yeah, it looks cheaper to me. Because these were 5,000 before, I believe, the Panacea pellets. Superior iron's only 1,500. Hopefully we can upgrade our weapons a decent amount this run. I still need to do weapon potency. 10 superior iron, 10... Wow. Oh, under Conviction's banner? That's like Idor's thing. Increase magic attack by 2. Yeah, we need to do a lot of these things here. Okay, alright. This is I think we just meet with Benedict and we'll see Anna and Eridor for the first time. I think. Or just Anna, maybe.
The both of you.
Taciturn woman.
Were there any troubles while we were out?
None to speak of, aside from Eridor here. But what else is new?
Oh, I think he pops in at some point.
Out with it, Benedict!
Okay, yeah.
I heard you were beset by brigands. Is the young lord safe?
Lower your voice. Must you always shout so? Or can't you see that it was that big mouth of yours that invited trouble in the first place?
There is no cause for concern, Eridor. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
Mayhap not,
Yeah.
my lord. But I've known you since you were knee-high to a...
We just start overthrowing governments and shit.
And this must be the young lord's bride-to-be.
I am Frederica. It is a pleasure and honor to meet you all.
And I am Gila, her attendant. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Allow me to introduce those in service of House Wolfort. This is Eridor, Master-at-Arms and commander of our military forces.
You'll be the lady of House Wolfort. No harm will befall you as long as I'm around.
And this is Anna, my right hand.
If you require anything, just say the word.
Okay, I think...
They may not be of my blood, but they are my family just the same. And from this day on,
Oh, the thing if I
they're
skip
your
though,
family as well.
some of these things, there's like the
I am aware that in all of Glenbrook, House Wolfort is second only to the royal
I
family.
guess I could
in
just fast
power
forward
and
and see if there's
influence.
like choices.
I will do my best not to disappoint
So I
you.
don't lose the choices, like the
A
bonus points
joyous
you
day
get.
this is.
Utility
The
morality
little lord
liberty.
grew up and found himself the perfect bride. Nigh brings a tear to my eye.
His voice certainly does carry.
Sorry, my lady, but you'll have to get used to it.
My lord, your father awaits you in his chambers. As for me, I must stay and discuss the preparations for tomorrow's festivities with Anna and Eridor.
Oh yeah, last time we didn't
Lady
get to see
Frederica,
Seaman
pray
for
come
like a
with me.
long ass time, and then he just
Father is expecting
dies.
us.
Then he just dies. L.
As you are well
Okay, this we can just fast forward. It's the
Then,
Grand
of course,
Rosellian
there's our
Mines.
reigning victor, the
And it's talking about the tourney with Maxwell, Laura, Dragan, Lila, all that good stuff. Alright, Lord Simone. The thing with Frederica and whatnot.
Father, I bring to you my betrothed, the Lady Frederica.
A pleasure to meet you, my lord. I am Frederica of House Esfrost.
I wonder if we get more screen time with him.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine.
Because also the golden route requires you to actually stay with him. Instead of going with Roland or Frederica, you have to stay with Simone. Or return to Wolfort. That's Bendix's thing.
Were it not for the efforts of House Wolfort, the
see
Sultai
how
War
that
would
goes.
rage on still today. I do not deserve the honor of joining your esteemed family, but I will endeavor to serve you all the same.
There is no need for such formalities, my girl. You are tired from your journey, I am sure. Pray rest easy tonight.
Thank you, my lord. I believe that in any journey, the first step is the most important. Before we go forward together, I should like to know why you chose to welcome one of Rosellan blood, such as I.
I mean, we literally have the whole village.
Oh, I'd heard you were a strong-willed one.
I don't think he mentions that just
Pray
yet.
forgive my insolence. And yet, I am set to marry into a mighty house of a foreign nation. I should like to know what you wish of me, that I might live up to your expectations.
A most reasonable request. Both of you, listen well.
Yes, Father.
Your marriage was agreed upon by Glenbrook and Esfrost, that the ties between our two nations might be strengthened.
To give us more leverage against Tyrant with their monopoly over salt.
Precisely. With Glenbrook and Esfrost consolidating their power, Tyrant was left with little choice but to join the alliance. And yet, while Lady Frederica is indeed the Archduke's sister, at the same time she is the daughter of a Rosellan concubine. And House Wolford, for all our military prowess, is no more than a bannerman of the king. If the aim was to forge the strongest bond we could between our two nations...
That is interesting.
It would be far more appropriate for my sister, Lady Erica, to wed the Crown Prince of Glenbrook.
Just so, yet neither nation chose that. And do you know why?
So that if relations between our two countries were to take a turn for the worse...
That definitely doesn't
we could
happen.
be cast away like pawns.
Precisely. Such are the schemes of those who rule nations.
No war happens, we're all good.
I understand now. And yet, no matter how impure the intentions behind this arrangement may be, I will not bring dishonor to the Wolfort name.
Well said, my son. If that is your decision, then...
That's our problems.
Father!
Lord Simon!
I am an old man, and my health is not what it once was. For this reason and more, I have made my decision. As of this day, I abdicate my position as Lord of House Wolford.
Alright, and then we become Lord Wolford. That's it for that conversation.
Tomorrow.
Most probably then we just have the journey thing. Okay, first chapter. First chapter. I kind of wish they didn't do the level thing though. Well, they switched up the levels to adjust to your like New Game Plus thing.
Years after the Salt Iron raged across Norzelia, a vein of precious minerals was unearthed in the Kingdom of Glenbrook. From east to west, joy swept the land. United at last in common cause, the Kingdom of Glenbrook, the
I think
Grand
we'll
Duchy
try
of
to get
Esfrost, and the
to-
holy state of Hyzant
Let's say
endeavored
chapter
to
5.
wrest this
Let's see.
bounty from the earth, with each nation providing expertise and resources. This
Yeah, at least
uneasy
chapter
alliance
5 at
between once
least.
bitter enemies
And
will
then maybe
herald
get
a new
to
era of tranquility in this long embattled realm.
6.
One after another, dignitaries from each nation arrive in Glenbrook to solidify this accord and toast to its success. The first step on the road to peace.
The
Among
road
those
to
who
peace.
forged this road is Serenoa Wolffort. Inheriting the title of Lord Wolffort from his father Simon, he must decide what foundation he would lay for this new era.
To arms, brave warriors. Alright. We get to meet Lila and Dragan. I'll watch the cutscenes with Dragan just for more Dragan content.
Castle Minister Lila. Allow me to express my gratitude to the Holy State. Were it not for your nation's generous efforts, this venture would never have come to fruition.
You are too kind, Lord Simon. You too have served an invaluable role in this. Though I must admit, the news of the union between your son
Both
and
how
Lady
important his
Frederica
death
came
is
as
to the
quite a
plot.
surprise.
I doubt
None
it
in
changes
High
at all.
Zap considered that a bannerman of Glenbrook would join with the ruling family of Esfrost. I hear that Lady Frederica is the Archduke's half-sister. I must ask, how did this arrangement come to be?
Your curiosity is only natural. This union was promised during the war, an arrangement made with the previous Archduke. Truth be told, I am surprised one as well informed as yourself did not already know.
And this is your son? As I recall.
I thought Lila though would have
Serenoa Wolffort, at your service, Minister.
kind of came over to our side
And
though.
I am Frederica Esfrost.
Kind of just
My son still has much to learn, but I believe this marriage will herald a bright future for us all. For
followed
today,
the Saintly
I
Seven
intend to step down and leave House Wolffort
and
in
Edor.
Serenoa's capable hands.
even though she necessarily didn't
You're abdicating
believe
your position?
what they were doing.
Surprising news comes in pairs, I see. Nonetheless, I am happy for you both. I imagine the lords and ladies at tonight's banquet will take great interest in the new Lord Wolffort, as will I.
Pray, go easy on the boy, my lady.
I hear that young Lord Dragan of Esfrost shall also be in attendance.
Indeed, he has been appointed to oversee operations at the Grand Orzelian mines. I understand his star in Esfrost has seen a meteoric rise.
Good. I would like to hear more of this new explosive substance he means to use to blast the tunnels.
And then he's like the first
As
one
a
also
fellow
make
scholar
weapons
of
with
sorts, if in a
salt.
different field, I am always curious to learn how great discoveries are made.
And I mean, there you go. You have the setup for the Elfric.
He should have arrived by now.
Oh.
Has anyone seen him?
I thought the question mark
Dragan's
was
gone
for
to see the city. He
that.
was halfway there before the gangplank landed.
I'll
on
be
the
like,
docks.
damn.
Ah, he is
Totally
your
missed
cousin,
that.
yes. I see we share an innate curiosity for
both
new
them.
places.
The banquet will begin soon. I shall seek him out and escort him there.
Very good. Though I will host tonight's festivities, I want you to act as if you're already Lord of the House. Our guests are the most esteemed personages of their respective nations. Take care not to cause offense.
Of course, Father.
Alright. I wonder if we get anything new if we explore houses. Also, we need to leave the houses not burned. You don't want to burn any houses this time around. Because that's the part of the golden route. Alright. Lord Dragan could be anywhere. The opportunity to speak with the folks. Just like in Regalia Vant with off with an area word farewell. Chance to become acquainted with my future home. We'll just get up some utility points right now. Or at the center of our commerce, a town bill and tax amount the expensive fair trade. Because utility was one of the things that was certainly lacking the previous route. Place truly is live with the sounds of coins changing hands and deals being struck. Wolford lies between Glenbrook and Hyzant, and merchants from near and far come here to sell their wares. It is the beating heart of our domain, and it is my duty to ensure the safety of all within. You administered your duty well. I see the people are happy, and there can be no doubt. Cool. Takes a clever mind to hide. Alright. Let's just talk to everyone, make sure don't miss any choices here. Because there are some that are just like straight up hidden. Like they don't have the prompt above their head or whatever. Though I don't know if there's gonna be anything like new inside the houses. Again, got this guy who just stays here the entire game in this exact same spot. Let's see. Let's see. Anything here? Doesn't seem like it. Hold up. Let me... Maybe not, because I already got that, maybe? It doesn't let me get it again? I don't know, we'll see. Got the cat, though. Apparently there's a cat on like every map you can explore, but I have not found everyone. You get something special for it. That's where that book... Volume 12. Okay, now we have Volume 12. I just know you're able to get like Volume 3 here or whatever. 9 maybe. Okay. Cato. Yeah, Cato. But I have not been able to find every cat, I know that. Cat hunting? No, I think there's... Because I remember looking at Reddit, I think. And there was something about... Like you get something. I forgot what it was though. If you find all the cats. But I remember you had to play through like every route, I think. Because there's like a new exploration area, like in each route. Reddit. Triangle strategy. Cat. Let me see. Cat and Hyzant. Yeah, there's a cat in Hyzant, I guess. But I never found that one. Cat is hiding in a back alley. Never found. I mean, we're gonna go to Hyzant at some point, I think. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how things go down this route, though. Alright. I'll go into Esros first. Did I go on this one? I don't think I did. Let me see. If I can just search triangle strategy cat. Make sure to talk about all the cats. You get a note talking about them. You get a cat poem. You get a cat poem if you get all the cats. So, that's the thing. To be honest though, I don't know if I'm gonna do every single round in this game. Or if I do, I might just do the split, like save at like chapter 17 where the split happens, and then kind of go from there rather than replay the game each time. Okay, I think we're done. Oh, we got one more morality for that. Got one morality though. Not much.
I thank you for your hospitality today, Lord Serenoa.
Think nothing of it. Did
Oh
you
my
enjoy
gosh.
the city, Lord Dragan?
And there's also a rumor where you got a secret cat unit beast person for talking to every single cat in the game. That spread. I'm just looking at this now. But no, you just get the cat poem.
Quite. Its people are full of life and love for their lord. That
That'd
says
be
all I
funny
need to
though,
know
like a
about
unit
House Wolford.
exclusive for getting all the cats.
You honor us with your words.
I am only being frank. Frederica is the sister of the Archduke after all, and my cousin besides. I would not see her marry into an unworthy house. Suffice to say, my expectations were exceeded.
I have heard much of your ingenious contributions to the mining efforts. I sense prosperous days are ahead of us.
As do I. Finally, our nations enter into an age unfettered by war. With Esfrost's iron, Hyzan's salt, and Glenbrook's mediation, there is no limit to what we can achieve. We must regard each other as equals, and forge mutually beneficial relationships.
I sense skepticism in your words, Lord Dragan. Do you mean to imply our relations are not already mutually beneficial?
I mean, they really weren't. Like, let's be real here. All units turn to cats?
I need not imply anything.
Surprised
The
there
salt tax you
isn't
claim makes my case more than
a
clear.
unit that's like a beast tamer of
Bold
sorts.
words from one so young.
Because there was a character like that in
Is that how
Octopath
peers speak
Traveler.
to one another?
Perhaps the young ones, yes. What do you think, Lord Serenoa?
Dissatisfaction with the salt tax was one cause of the war, was it not?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers. This is the foundation of the teachings that guide us in Hyzant. By allying with Esfrost, do you mean to gainsay our most fundamental beliefs?
Of course not, Minister. We understand that the source is Norzelia's sole supply of salt.
Let me stop
And we
before I
would
go
not
off on
deny that
Hyzant
it is
again.
the Holy State's right to harvest and tax it as you see fit.
Thank you for acknowledging that. Though it strikes me that your words are measured.
You needn't be so non-committal, Lord Serenoa. It is only reasonable that the three of us have differing opinions on the matter. However, that is all the more reason for us to be open to frank discussion.
Honored guests, pray forgive my son. We of House Wolfort are but simple warriors. I'm afraid matters of finance and politics do not come to us naturally. This, however, I can say. We will fight injustice and tyranny wheresoever it may
Fuck
be.
that goddess.
Of course, we
That's
do
what I'm
not
saying. Hopefully
enjoy
you actually get to
conflict.
see
Still,
the
we will not hesitate to defend our land and our people should the
like
need
the
arise.
Hierophant route.
No matter how mighty the
Because
threat,
they
we
teased
will
it,
fight for home and
but we never got to see it in the like at the end fight
yes,
there.
Lord Simone.
The final fight, the
Of
last
that we
route.
are keenly aware.
I apologize if I spoke out of turn. But the fact remains that as
Eat his
every
ass,
winter passes, the tension
whatever
between our
it
nations
is.
grows, and salt is the cause. The common folk have all but forgotten its taste. I simply want to ease their suffering.
The ministry I oversee is committed to the preservation of life.
Man, I wish there was like
personally believe that salt should not be a luxury
a way to get
reserved for the
Dragan to
privileged
stay alive or something.
few. All those who live require it.
Not just those lucky enough to be born within the borders of our holy state.
You agree with me then?
How I feel matters little. In Hyzant, the word of the goddess, as conveyed to us from the lips of the Hierophant, is absolute. But perhaps this joint mining venture of yours may lead to the change you seek.
Indeed. We must set our gazes to the future.
To the
All of us.
future.
I expect you will be the ones to usher us into a new era.
Yes, Father.
Era of war. Alright. Get drunk, Dragan. What is this though? Is this... Okay, Ragna. Oh, this is just Roland talking shit. Basically.
Father spoke not a single.
And then, what was his name? Franny being a asshole.
You gotta...
Okay. New start with an F, but what will be a new era?
I yield.
Yeah, Maxwell though. Maxwell's based.
Your spear wavers, my prince. Something weighs on your mind.
You've always been able to see through me.
Oh. It's no great feat. Your heart lies ever on your sleeve.
Do I hear disapproval in your voice?
Not exactly, my prince. It can be a weakness, yes, but it can also be your strength. After all, sometimes a direct strike is most effective at piercing a formidable defense.
I will take those words to
Oh,
heart,
and this
Sir
is the
Maxwell.
bridge too.
Thank you for today.
Damn.
The pleasure was mine. I expect a good fight from you tomorrow. In the final match, no doubt.
I take the field with House Wolfort. Together, I have no doubt we can emerge triumphant.
Ah, that would explain your improvement. Young Serenoa is a worthy training partner. Even so, I have no doubt you've held your own against him. Tomorrow you shall show the realm what I already know. That you are a warrior worthy of your family's legacy.
Sir Maxwell,
See, a dude like Roland can never actually be
Sometimes I wish I
king.
wasn't a prince. Sometimes I wish I'd been
He's
born
just a
your son
fighter.
instead.
Surely you jest, your highness. Your father is a great king, and an even greater man. It is an honor to serve him as I do.
Apologies. I forget myself. I must have taken quite a blow. Anyhow, I suppose I should rest till the morrow. Be well, Sir Maxwell.
It cannot be easy being the youngest prince. To have others expect nothing from you, yet still shake their heads in disapproval. But you can rise above this, my prince. Seize your chance and lay everyone's doubts to rest once and for all.
Just Maxwell is like, even when you get him, although it is optional, still wish he'd come back in the story. Oh well. Right, Tipsy Dragan. Reveals the secret. Which secret? There's a lot of secrets though. Like
Now that's what I call a feast.
the Monopoly, Pink Salt, Glenbrook being super shady with the Royalist. I don't know, that'd be interesting. Maybe like with Benedict route, I feel like that could be a thing. Maybe. Or, I don't know. Depends on what Roland's route ends up being.
You've landed quite the catch, Frederica. He is a good man. I can see it in his eyes.
You are too kind, Lord Dragan.
And humble as well. Are you impressed as I, Frederica?
I can tell that your heart is pure and gentle, my lord.
Lady Frederica.
Forgive me if I caused offense. I thought only to return your sincerity and kind.
No apologies are needed. I am happy to meet your approval.
Oh, right. I totally... There's so much in this game
so easily to the both of you.
that I forget that that's actually a thing. I forgot about Cyrano actually being related. Oh my gosh. I think that might be, yeah, Benedict then probably. Right, because Benedict is the one who tells them, and he's like, the whole Simon thing. Like, so much happens in that game that something as significant as that I just forgot about.
Forgive my curiosity. What sort of life did Lady Frederica lead in Esfrost?
Her life? Truth be told, my dear Serenoa, not a pleasant one. Those of Rosellan blood are looked down upon in Esfrost, even if they are the daughter of the Archduke's concubine. Kustadolf's full siblings are the worst of the lot. They have not a shred of human compassion between them. They cruelly bully the girl endlessly, regardless of time or place.
Is this
Caleb Yen?
True, of course it is. I know Frederica's suffering all too well. My own father lived ever in the shadow of his elder brother, the former Archduke.
Yeah, there's a lot of
With
secrets.
sneers by those who
But like the
consider
major ones off the
themselves
top of my head would
betters.
be
But no more. I shall show all those simpering fops that it is not birth that makes greatness, but deed.
at least from what we've played, it's like the Death Snail and Elfric. There's the Automaton, which is the horses, the ghost horses or whatever those were. Like those things that Idor showed up with, Edor. They're also using the Elfric to bring life to the Hierophant. They mentioned that or like teased it. And then there's this thing with Serenoa. The Rosellan are enslaved. There's the pink salt. I think those are the major ones. Used to the top of my head. And then like the Elfric's made with like human remains. We never got to see what the Death Snail is though.
I do
but
research at the archives. That my grand invention shall
imagine
blast
we'll get
our
to see
way
it this route,
forward.
if not Bendix's route. Because he works with...
Dragan,
we go
please.
work with
I
Gustav
believe
and
you've had enough to
Esros.
drink.
You can
Let him
hardly
drink.
blame
Let
me
him
for
drink.
availing myself of Glenbrook's finest libations, brought by traders from the realm over. Each cask more exotic than the last. Why, to not partake would be an affront to our newfound allies.
Just make sure your head is clear for tomorrow. Or have you forgotten you're meant to be representing your nation?
Oh yes, a ceremony to usher in a new age of harmony and prosperity. I am too young to have known the war, so I see our three nations joining hands more as a matter of expedience. But what of you, my kin-to-be? how do you see our grand cooperative venture?
Benefit all nations. See nothing wrong with that. Just do utility, just to get that up front right now.
It will benefit all nations involved.
Because that's what I need
nothing wrong
most
with
for the
that.
units I haven't recruited yet.
Indeed. I didn't know you had such a mercantile mind, Serenoa.
Not
Coin drives
really.
the hearts of men and nations alike. I suspect all parties wouldn't be so eager to join hands if not for the promise of profit. And when we're all able to fill our coffers, perhaps we can finally let go of old grudges.
A sensible perspective. I didn't know you had such a practical mind. In any event, it is always good to have another perspective on matters. Let me tell you what I believe. I believe we're on the cusp of a great achievement. As always, it is the young who must bear the burden of building the future.
Fuck old people.
Old shoulders are frail, old minds stubborn.
Oh yeah, fuck Idor.
Whatever lies in our future,
Delusional
those
old
who
man.
make it will mark their names in history. And mine will be written large for all to see! And I would write yours next to it, my dear cousin. Pray, come visit me at the mines once operations are underway, and I shall...
Dragan, are you quite all right?
Worry not, Frederica. I'm just a bit tipsy. Perhaps I should just lie.
Sleep. Sleep.
It would seem Lord Dragan has turned in for the night.
Quite the passionate fellow, isn't he?
He's never been one to hide his ambition, ever since we were little. Neither does he hide his disapproval of my brother and Trueborn siblings.
Feelings which you share?
I
Fuck
grant
those
it
two,
would be
though.
satisfying to see the sneers of those who look down
That
on me
was
wiped from
Synerica.
their faces. But I also agree with Lord Simone that we must set our gazes to the future. Though I know not yet how I might best serve in this new age, I would do what I can.
We are of the same mind in that regard, my lady. Let us ease the weight of each other's burdens.
Yeah, it's fun doing this. Yeah, the way he says tipsy.
We are
And
to
just
be
like the
husband and wife
passion.
after all.
Of course, my... Frederica. Pray call me Serenoa as well.
A great discovery, or whatever he
We should
says.
carry your cousin to his chambers. Will you help me, Frederica?
Certainly, Serenoa. Let us take care not to wake him, lest he resume his prattle.
Also, Frederica, in that like final scene towards the, well, not final, but like between Serenoa and Idor, she pulls off like a shulk scream. I'm like, oh shit.
Benedict. I thought I might find you here.
My lord.
All right. Serenoa's mother.
tell her? That Serenoa would soon be taking over as lord of our house.
And then his heart problems. Then Benedict's to
My old dear.
guide House Wolfort and whatnot. Alright, guys, members of House Wolfort to announce his abdication. All of you seem really passionate about their work. Yeah, the main cast of characters I think are really good. The scales of conviction.
My beloved son, Serenoa, will oversee the matters of our house from this day forward. I expect you to serve him as dutifully as you served me.
Of course, Lord Simon.
Aye, my lord. Our undying loyalty to House Wolford.
So it helps the story being told as well.
My son,
yeah.
Listen well. A lord's judgment shapes the fates of his kin and subjects alike. Responsibility for their well-being now falls on your shoulders. You must lead them well.
Yes, Father. I shall keep those words close to my heart.
Yeah, voice acting in a game is like, especially a game like this, I mean, it's like extremely important. Like, connecting to these characters without voice acting would be a bit more difficult. Which, you know, a certain other game series, you know, should also do that, but hey, it is what it is.
To that end, I require wise counsel. Together, you possess a wealth of experience. As Lord of House Wolford, it is my duty to consider the best course from every perspective afforded me. I shirk not from this responsibility. At the same time, I would be a fool to not seek guidance from those more traveled than I. For my house and my people, I trust I can rely on you.
Well spoken, my son. I dare say you are more than ready to receive this.
Voice acting helps sell the game.
Scales of conviction, a holy relic, said to be blessed by the deities of old.
Also just makes the characters stand out way more.
It was gifted to our
They have
family
more
by
identity
the
to them.
King of Glenbrook.
Personality.
From this day on, I entrust it to you. However, it is of little use without these.
Coins.
Like, imagine Benedict
Token of conviction.
without VA. Like, he wouldn't, you just lose that whole, like, proper kind of, I don't know. Yeah, that proper, formal impression that his voice gives.
Heed well the advice of your friends and subjects, and choose your steps carefully. Such has been the way of our house, and such you must see it always shall be.
I will, Father. I shall treasure these gifts and make wise use of them in times of need.
Make very much use of those.
Very good. Now do your duty, my son.
We await your orders, my lord.
We depart for the capital at once.
Alright.
May this ceremony be but the first of many joyous occasions ahead of us.
So now we gotta do the, oh, there's like one more line after that anyways. The Trinity thing.
And so the stewardship of House Wolford passes from father to son.
Seeing and reading all the
Lord
text,
Simon
yeah.
Wolford, beloved
I would
throughout
be
Glenbrook,
dying. My throat would be
entrusts
gone.
The future to young Serenoa.
I wouldn't even be able to
With
do
the
this
ceremony
because
to
my
mark
throat
the
would just
beginning
be
of the joint mining venture
absolutely
and a tourney on the
ravaged.
horizon, the Wolford set forth to the Crown City. With no heroic deeds yet to his name, the new Lord Wolford sets his eyes on the proving grounds, eager to show his worthiness.
Also, I'm glad most, like, it's not just like, you know, the most important scenes that are voice acted. It's every main story scene, which is really good.
What wisdom has your father bestowed upon you?
He has told me what it means to be lord of a house.
Very good. Serenoa of House Wolford, the crown of Glenbrook now looks to you for loyal service and brotherhood.
Yes, Your Majesty. I shall not disappoint.
I dare you to say that again, Thalis.
One thing I wish we got to see more in this game was just like environments.
Must you make me repeat myself?
Because that was one of my favorite things of Octopath in this art style, just like seeing a bunch of different environments.
I am the Prime Minister of Esfrost.
In this art style especially.
To represent our nation. Go push your papers in the shadows like the minor lordling's son you are.
You would shame me. You, who would be nothing if not for your high birth. Your ineptitude is
honestly, they don't really do anything. They don't do anything.
Again, you forget yourself.
While Dragan's making explosives and finding salt.
You both forget yourselves.
Frederica?
If you must bray at each other, then do so back home. Your bickering will bring shame upon our nation.
Such strong words, sister. Do you think you're above us now that you're being wed to mighty House Wolfort?
Please, Erica.
My apologies, but the ceremony will begin soon. I ask the delegates of each nation to make their preparations.
And you must be Serenoa Wolfort. Well, I suppose we should bother the happy couple no longer.
Unless we get to see them Esfrost do something.
You've inherited your mother's wiles.
They don't do shit.
She always did have a way with men.
They're just there.
Too bad you also inherited her hair. That sickly pink makes me want to retch.
This in her beautiful pink hair.
Pray forgive my cousins, Lord Serenoa, and forgive me if I was out of line.
Those two, they were...
Thalis and Erica Esfrost. Full brother and sister to Archduke Gustadolf. And my half-siblings.
I see. Well, I hope that we can all come together for the sake of our grand endeavor.
Alright. Journey time. Okay. This I think I can just fast forward through. Beautiful assault.
My honored guests,
Frickin'
I am pleased to
egghead.
announce that operations at the Grand Norzelian Mines have commenced in earnest.
At least we get to kill that dude early. Seriously. Alright. Yeah, freaking stupid ass patch
treasures more magnificent than even we had anticipated. May the mines endure for many years as a symbol of prosperity for all of our nations.
Well said. With Hyzant's salt and capital, Esfrost's ingenuity, and Glenbrook's raw materials and manpower, our realm's future is bright indeed. It is a partnership built on 3 pillars, each bearing equal weight. We owe a debt of gratitude for all who have supported this grand venture.
Also wonder if we get to see more of what's it called? The commission? Is it the commission that's what they call it? Or the controlium, I think? Something like that. The consortium. Like we get to see more of that, what they're doing. Let's really just talk to Claris, who's the guy in the right.
A particular note is Lord Dragan, whose knowledge has allowed us to so swiftly see our labor bear fruit. And House Wolfort, whose mediation has proved invaluable in forming this accord. May their deeds be forever remembered by history. Let us raise our cups and toast to their health and happiness.
Huzzah! Huzzah! Lord Serenoa's smiling from ear to ear. Shame his parents couldn't be here to see this.
Do not get too swept away in the moment, Eridor. We have a job to do here, and the day has only begun.
Now that the formalities are done with, Let the festivities begin.
Festivities.
Step forward, Sir Maxwell.
So, this is the one they call the Dawn Spear.
Glenbrook's fiercest warrior. They say he has never known defeat.
And he still hasn't, actually.
I would take the measure of this man.
Now that the foundations for peace have been laid, let us be stifled by rigid formality no longer. There is a tourney to be had, after all. A much more entertaining event than my endless speeches.
Indeed. Alright. Oh.
But I forget myself. Our time is nigh, Lord Wolfort. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. But living up to the title will be no easy task.
You'll do your father proud, I'm sure. Unlike some of us.
Damn. No time for self-pity. Yeah, I definitely chose like a lot of Liberty answers last time.
For self-pity.
Like, I'm realizing now.
Mustn't hear him talking that way.
I went hardcore Liberty.
However, even the strongest of us have their moments of weakness. I hope to be there for you during yours. Whatever happens, we mustn't turn away from the difficulties ahead of us.
You're right, of course. A member of the royal family should not be so maudlin. Thank you for reminding me of that, my friend.
You two are quite the pair, aren't you?
Jealous you at?
Fast friends from the day we met. And you are?
Apologies for not introducing you sooner. This is Huette of the Kingsguard.
I am tasked with keeping His Highness safe, though he often seems to resent it. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Lord Wolfort.
Ah, Prince Roland has told me much about you. I can see he is in good hands.
I shall see that it is so, my lord.
Now let us begin our preparations. Today we take the field, and today
we claim victory.
Victory. Alright. Okay. Alright. There was... Yeah, let me see. Who is this dude? You like never see him. So is here being, I'll give him that. I can't say the same for Esros military. Country where one. Okay, he comes from Esros. So wait. I think this dude might be the one you get for going to Esros. Because you get Quarantine for going with Hyzant. There's also this dude, Julio. Who you get, this Falk? Oh no, yeah, Landroy Falk. Understand the Wolfort names down your hands. Alright. Do you have a stratagem in mind for journey? Tend to do whatever I must to win. Alright. Showing that the stories have credence will do much to solidify your position in the future. It's also a chance to test myself against the realm's mightiest. I'm eager to find out where I rank among them. Forget your warrior yourself. It's so unnatural to be curious as to how you mesh up against your peers. Suppose soon enough I shall be able to call myself a warrior as well. What a strange feeling. Sleep recovery? Alright, common folk seeing your house is braver than a Iron Warrior. I suspect it shan't be long before the seeing of House Martial's deeds instead. I didn't even... Should the entire realm will celebrate the occasion? Pray not hesitate to come to us in time of need. I'm sorry to the end, but I'm sure you know that I have the honor of being one of the Saintly Seven. The duties of a young lordling are many, but I trust you are more capable. May this mind bring prosperity to us all. Such a massive endeavor is bound to be fraught with danger. If your warriors ever require medical treatment, pray visit the Ministry of Medicine. Blessed are the finest medical minds in Norzelia, but our facilities aren't open to just anyone. Mention my name, however, and every service shall be at your disposal. Okay. Cordelia. Yep. I have to make sure I don't miss like any of the secret things. True that General Laura will be taking field and tourney, right-handed at the Archduke, rivaled only by her lord in ferocity. Lives up to her reputation. Lynch had to try hard to prove a match for even the mightiest warrior. Dawn Spear. Wish you good luck, but I'd rather have your skill carry you victory. Eager to see how it fits you. This bitch. Does he? I'm trying to remember what happened to Silvio. Did we kill him? Like. Something happened to him. I forget how. He just flees like every. He just joins whatever side. He tries to blend in. Alright. Okay. Ice Mage. Oh, that's Quarantine. The Ice Mage is Quarantine. And then. Oh, the archives. So hopefully we can, once we go to Esros, we can maybe do that. Archives. Esros military second to none. Day and night we train. I dare say even our rank and file will be a match for any other army's elite troops. I just say we managed to capture a particularly dangerous smuggler. He was swift as a horse and as deadly with a bow as any man alive. Even a broken bone in the process. Just the other day, you're just chilling with a broken bone. What? Dangerous smuggler, though. These bitches. Well, history and great deeds, hope that one day fate sees to deliver me one so grand. Okay, buddy. But I hardly think of her as a sister. Country is old, for lack of a better word. I'm certain it will fit her sensibilities perfectly. Asshole. And then we have Milo, who's been here since the beginning. We get to see her very briefly here. I understand your medal shall be on display at my tourney, Lord. May leave an impression on all in attendance. I think the route we're gonna go, though, we can get her as a unit permanently. Oh, Aurora, let me talk to her real quick. See if she says anything. Predictable match with a predictable outcome. Well, okay then. Great. Alright. Paris. Honor of including me among such esteemed company. Each face I see is more impressive than last. Even members of the Saintly Seven have deigned to step upon favored shores. Of course, I have had many dealings with Hyzan in the past. I'm taking to understand all are equal in the eyes of the Herder Goddess, and even those not noble birth can achieve prestigious stations. I intend to use the opportunity to avail myself of this famed equality and perhaps win the ear of a saint in the process. Okay. Alright. Also this guy up here. Dawn Spear, okay. Dawn Spear. Thousand and Erica would never participate in tourney. They had to fight at all. They only fought when their lives were at like stake. I'd like to ask you a single question. To what end do you believe this contest is being held? Remind people of House Wolfworth's legacy. Plus 50 utility. Alright. At some point though, we're gonna have to start doing the other questions. At some point. But Lionel was a utility unit, and I got him so late in the game. I think it was like chapter 17 or something. And he's only 400 utility, so I definitely did not choose utility often. Ugh. Okay. Got the cat here though. Plus 1 morality, let's go. Talking to a cat. Got Roland Hewitt. May even give the Dawn Spear his first taste of defeat. It's honor to be allowed to fight by House Wolf's side. Do bring honor to you on the battlefield. Okay. I think we're done. Meow. Alright. There are units though that are like full morality, full unity, full liberty. Like, I don't know, that barrel dude. Decimal is full morality. At least I think 1600 morality, which I feel like you would have to like do completely like answer full morality to get to that amount. Like 1600 points. Though I have to see like in chapter 5 how much I garnered already. Alright, Tournament Kingdom. Alright, cool. Hop into it. Like this we can just skip. Yeah, even our first fight, well, outside the bands is Hyzan, like they set them up as the main villains, I feel. So I wonder if in the Golden Route how that plays out.
Understood.
Put the Dawn Spearhead. But I mean, that works, I guess. Let me try easy mode, just to say it's not a clear pushover, but it's not you know. Well, that's the thing though, like the items, because you get the same amount of money though, which is kind of an issue. We'll just say very easy for now. Yeah. Let's see, that's already fine. Begin. Asabar was good in that one fight though with Allura. I really haven't used her since.
Be gentle, my lords. I'm not as strapping as once I was.
I expect no quarter from you, Prince Roland, nor from you, Lord Serenoa. Show us the swordplay your house is so famous for.
They're two of Hyzan's most famed generals. We'll have no room for mistakes.
Then we shall make none.
Sorcery a general
Now,
though?
Let us show the realm the mettle of the new generation. for honor and glory!
Alright.
Allow me.
I mean, they won't move too much, I think, so we could actually probably try this. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Shall we begin?
My turn.
This
800?
hurts.
Really? Miss? There.
To battle, I suppose.
I shall protect you.
Maxwell. Alright.
Your defenses crumble.
Probably could go easy mode and be okay.
Go! My turn.
You're open.
I guess, I don't know. Because I don't think Sorcery is exactly the most fighting type. Exam, yeah, he leads like armies. And Kamzel does too, but Kamzel's the really buff one with the spear. And the long hair. He's the one we fight in the source. Like, I could see him leading like a fight, but I don't know about Sorcery.
From where shall we strike?
Wait a minute, what? Oh, Hawk Dive, yeah, right, range. There.
I'll make this quick.
Let me return the favor.
You won't beat me!
Alright, ram him.
You're in the way!
My turn.
Shall we begin? Be at ease.
Thank you.
Shall we begin?
You know what? Yeah, that Sunfall isn't even gonna hit anything, actually.
The flames consume you.
How shall I destroy you?
It was only good that one time. That one time at the beginning of the Edor the Delusion fight. Man.
You left yourself open.
Goddess. You find the goddess in odd places, Exam. This trifling tourney will bring Hyzant neither riches nor glory.
Glory.
The goddess works in myriad ways, Minister Sorcery. You would do well to keep your eyes attuned.
Alright.
You've left yourself open.
For life.
I asked for no quarter. You did not disappoint. Perhaps one day we can fight as allies.
I don't think any of the routes you go down end that way, though. Actually, Roland might. Roland's morality route. Because in that, well, at least the premise was like, he steps down as king and just lets, like, Hyzant take over or
Minister
whatever.
Sorcery, I leave the rest in your capable hands.
At least that's what it seemed like.
My turn. Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
Farewell.
I won't lose.
Once more.
Alright.
This battle is ours. Yeah.
Okay then.
Defeat is not an option. I'll make this quick. To lead, I must grow.
Me too! To work then! Look at me learning. You won't beat me!
Alright, gain some levels here.
I shall do what I can. Your wounds are healed.
Sorry to worry you.
How shall I destroy you?
I will end this.
A flame shield, I guess.
I shall protect you.
I don't know.
Your orders?
Get some experience on you, maybe.
Wide open!
Sound strike.
Wide open!
I shall protect you.
Down.
This shall do.
My turn.
Flash of steel, let's go.
Brace yourself.
Nice.
Sound strike.
That was clean, actually.
My old wounds flare up again.
Got
I
2
can fight no
follow-ups.
further.
This battle is ours.
This ends now!
Once more.
Yeah, see, only 1,000 though. That's an issue. That's an issue. Also, should just save up for the revive Quietus with the kudos.
To think they'd get the better of us.
Your father taught you well. You wield that great sword with skill beyond your years. Well fought. The day is yours.
Victory goes to House Wolford! Our
Yay.
next bout shall be between General Avlora and Sir Maxwell. May glory go to the victor.
Stand back. This one is mine.
Very well. I accept your challenge.
Hope we can get
Whoever
Laura
taught you,
at some
they
maybe
taught you well.
through this route.
Though something tells
Like
me
she
you
pulls a
surpassed your
Maxwell
teacher
or
long
something.
ago. Your defense is formidable.
As is yours.
Because like, even in the Liberty route, we didn't see her actually die. She just fell into the river like Maxwell did. Although Maxwell had the blood too.
I yield.
And his mask and hat were just...
Victory goes to Sir Maxwell!
My hand. I can't feel it. So that was General of Laura. I pray never to meet her on the battlefield.
Foreshadowing? That's also why I like playing, replaying a game like this.
Young Lord of House
Because there's a
Wolford.
lot of things you might miss the
would
first
expect
time
nothing
around
less.
that you just get to see this second time around. Get those clues early on and you kind of connect everything.
Huh? Where am I?
Hell.
Ah, you're awake. And none the worse for wear, considering the blow you took from Sir Maxwell.
He was too strong for us in the end.
Today, yes. But let us keep at our training. One day, the students will surpass their master.
let us work hard for that day, my friend.
Two arms, brave warriors complete. Alright. Now we get to a chapter with some new content. Because we're going to go the Esfrost route. I might switch it to easy just to see, so it's not like a total pushover. You still have to do some thinking.
Serenoa and his stalwart allies prove their mettle against the realm's fiercest warriors before finally facing Sir Maxwell, victor of the previous tourney. After a hard-fought match, the Dawnspear emerges victorious once more. Though beaten in the end, Serenoa's courageous display impresses itself upon all in attendance. Any doubts concerning House Wolfort's martial might are put to rest. Thus marks an end to the tourney and the festivities as a whole. With the spirit of harmony in their hearts, the delegates of each nation make preparations for their return voyages.
Alright, their return voyages. I think you can see like the boat show in the water. Very small, but you can see the boat going through the water there.
Seeing our honored guests off shall be your last lordly duty this day. Now, I remind you.
It is not to be taken lightly. Worry not, Benedict. They shall be sent off with all the pomp they deserve.
You take to your new role well, Lord Serenoa. As I must now take to my own. Pray, visit me at the mines whenever you have the time.
Right, he just goes off to the mines.
Farewell, Frederica. May we never meet again.
This bitch.
Thank you for such a productive use of our valuable time. I do so love interminable speeches and watching brutes play at war. Truly, the spirit of Glenbrook was on display for all to see. Oh, but I should watch my tongue. Wouldn't want her to go whimpering to brother.
Pay my fool cousin no mind. We have work to do. Work more important than any he could hope to be trusted with.
I apologize for those two. This was a fruitful day for all in attendance.
I am glad to hear you say so, General of Lura.
Oh, right.
I can't believe we lost. I thought you were supposed to be one of Hyzant's greatest warriors.
Our foe was a worthy one. It would be an honor to cross blades again someday.
Thank you for your hospitality. Please give my regards to Lord Simone.
Of course, Minister.
It would seem everyone is gathered. You'll find your boats are laden with a bounty of Glenbrook's finest wares and victuals. King Regna asks that you eat and drink your fill, and toast to our three nations' newfound alliance.
That lasts like what?
More
2
that
days?
swill you call wine? I suppose I could force myself to partake.
Your king honors us with his generosity. We shall present these as offerings to the goddess of salt. The Hierophant, too, will no doubt be overjoyed.
Where is the Hierophant? Let me see the Hierophant. We got a long ways before that would even happen, though.
Lord Wolford, I bring a message from King Regna. He would have you join our guests on their return voyage to serve as their envoy.
Right.
This is a great honor, my lord. You would represent our nation and speak with the king's voice.
If it is His Majesty's wish, it is a duty I will gladly accept. But there are 2 vessels and only one of me. Did King Regna say which of our honored guests I should accompany?
He would leave that decision to you, Lord Wolford.
Lord Falks, as representative of another of Glenbrook's high houses, will board the ship you do not.
And
why
Landjoy
was
Falks
House
seems
Tellior not
like
given
a
this honor? Last I knew, our kingdom had 3 high houses.
good dude,
not
but
2.
I didn't get to see much of
The
him.
mere fact that you whimper those words before us is answer enough.
Fuck Sylvia, though.
Good show at the tourney, Lord Serenoa. You truly are your father's son. The king has seen fit to leave this decision in your hands, and I shall not gainsay his wisdom.
A lord must be worldly as well
Chiseled
as wise.
corpse?
I trust you will conduct yourself as befits the lord of a high
Because it's in that
house.
chamber, it's like something that's being kept alive, right? And they teased at the, or Idor teased it that they were using the Elfric to, like, give life to the Hierophant or something like that, so. Not to see. I'm expecting something crazy, though.
Thank you, Sir Maxwell, Lord Falks.
But I feel like that has to
The king has
be
entrusted this decision to you, my lord.
the final boss
I
of the
suppose
Golden
you
Hour.
have an idea as to why.
Because I don't know what else would be like. Gustavov? I don't think Gustavov is really that much of a threat in the grand scheme of things. And even to start disregarding my own decisions that I made in the previous shot, they still set up Hyzant like the main bad. So I feel like we're gonna get to see that.
He means to test my judgment. He is waiting to see which I choose and for what reason.
Indeed. We are friendly with both nations now, so neither choice will earn his ire. That said, there is no telling how these relations may change.
Those relations change up pretty quick.
No doubt, the choice you make will have an effect on our own house's relationship with the nation you choose.
Alright, yeah, let me be right back though. Okay. Alright, about to make the decision now.
I understand. This requires careful consideration. Benedict, gather the others. I would hear their opinions on the matter. Then we shall consult the scales of conviction.
At once, my lord.
Okay. Scales of conviction time. Was there any side things though? Just gotta make sure. I wish it would tell you when there's a side thing, like there's a character story it tells you.
It seems your first test as lord has come. 'Tis no small matter either.
Indeed, but I needn't face it alone. I would ask each of you where you think we should go and why.
I also need to save
State your case before the scales
before I
of
do
conviction.
these.
Then we shall decide
Because
our destination.
Yeah, you need to do certain ones. This one you don't need to do either or.
That
Like
is
it's not.
So
You
long
have
as
to
my
choose
allies
one
walk
or
by
the
my
other,
side,
but other
their
ones
opinions carry equal weight to
you
mine.
have to choose. So
Such is the way of House Wolford.
and you learn or get used to saving beforehand.
As Lord, I shall bear the weight of consequence for the scales' decision, whatsoever they may be.
Because I don't want to have to reset and do that.
You are more serious than usual, my friend.
He understands what it means to be lord of his house.
Well, I hope you have room for a stowaway, because I'm going to. In secret, of course. I trust the new Lord Wolford will handle the ponderous negotiations and diplomacy with grace.
Your Highness, you cannot be...
You may stay ashore if you wish, Huette.
You know she's coming.
You know I cannot allow that. If you insist on going, then I shall attend you.
She's gonna go wherever you go.
Well then, it would seem the matter is settled.
There is exactly one coin for each of us.
It seems fate has conspired to bring balance to our proceedings.
Fate?
How curious.
Curious? I see it as a sign that the heavens approve of my joining you.
You are ever the optimist, my friend.
Shall we proceed, my lord? One coin, one vote.
Very well. I would hear each of your thoughts on the matter in turn. Then you shall place your coin upon the scales of conviction
Alright.
and illuminate the road ahead.
Okay, so now it's Frederica, Gila. Who else I have to convince? Although I may not have my own token of conviction, it is my duty to lend an ear to their arguments. Exchange of opinions. Oh, it's actually Benedict who also wants to go to Hyzant. I thought he would want to go to Esfrost. Alright, Anna.
Lord Serenoa.
Makes a difference to me where you go. I shall follow. I'd like to hear your thoughts on the matter. I'd like to visit the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. Esfrost is a nation of iron and ice. What about it appeals to you? Mining endeavor.
In that case,
Thank you for sharing. Okay. Even though I talked about saving, I forgot to save. I think we'll be fine. Benedict, though.
Lord Serenoa.
Beacon of progress in both medicine and magic. I believe we could benefit greatly from seeing the fruits of their knowledge with their own eyes. Esfrost. Unfair trade, being lord of a mercantile hub, that idea holds great interest for me. Certainly a fascinating aspect of this society, however, I find Hyzant's claim of universal equality to be even more intriguing. Appreciate your point of view.
Certainly not.
Be glad to. Oh, the archives. I find Esfrost's chilling winds more appealing than stifling sands of Hyzant. True though. Knowledge is the foundation. Power can learn much by wandering the archives for a spell.
Quite true.
Sea of the world's knowledge. Even the most erudite among us is but a fool before those countless tomes.
I am decided.
Give me much to consider. I shall take your perspective into account when making my decision. Okay. Frederica.
Serenoa.
Damn. I always wonder where I might visit the country where my mother was born. How did she spend her youth? I would very much like to see. Oh, she actually listens to reason? I feel like last time it was like better luck throwing like a stone at a brick wall or something or whatever. The people of Hyzant may not be welcoming as you believe.
No.
Is it because I am resolved? Please, I none of the others presume upon my feelings. How am I here? My mother gave me and my concern myself with the opinions of others. You seem to have given quite a bit of thought to this question, Serenoa.
And?
We do travel Esfrost. How would you like to spend our visit? Show you your home if you're willing. We'll try this one. Truly, then I shall do my level best to show you the finest Esfrost has no offer.
See.
Hope it's everything you imagine. Vincent, well, promise not to think worse of me. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with me. I shall consider them as I come to form my own opinion. Alright, yeah, the mother thing though.
Lord Serenoa, hello.
Frederica's position has offered her a few chances to visit Hyzant. Defeating your relationship with the Holy State would doubtless be to your benefit as well. Find this opportunity to let Frederica realize a long-held wish in the meantime. Damn. I feel bad about going this way though. That's why the first route, you just do how we feel. Actually feel. Part is truly sound. Esfrost, I would be curious to know your reasons. This smuggler thing isn't, I don't think, important really. Peddling? I mean, sure, we'll do this for her. Though I cannot say if we speak of the same person. I did hear tell a man that had been caught smuggling stolen. So Esfrost, curious. I suppose with this joint mine venture before us, such matters would pique your interest.
My mind is made up.
I believe I have more enough food for thought. Okay. Alright. Conviction time.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we journey to the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, or the Holy State of Hyzant? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
You make a convincing argument, my lord.
Okay, we shall have a chance to visit Hyzant in the future. Pretty sure we do.
I am so sorry.
Yeah, I don't see Hyzant now, I will regret it. Yeah.
I have no qualms with that.
Okay. GG's.
You have my vote.
Where my lord goes, I follow. Yeah, and it's typically just that free one you get to change to wherever you want.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Damn, it's just her.
The way forward is decided. We journey to Esfrost.
Morality plus 20.
We have decided. We set sail for Esfrost. Whether or not it proves to be the right choice will depend on our actions. I trust in you all.
We are ready to set sail, Lord Patriot.
Very good, my lord. When you pay respects to the Archduke, remember that you do so on behalf of our king.
Alright. Alright.
Archduke Gustadolf will be pleased that you chose to honor our nation with a visit.
New
I'm
concept.
sure he is eager to get to know his new brother-in-law as well.
The feeling is mutual, I assure you.
Does this mean she is coming back too?
Oh my gosh, you
I feel myself getting sick already.
annoying ass.
That swill they call wine will taste even more vile now, I fear.
I'm sorry, Frederica. I'm sorry.
My lady, are you sure you wouldn't prefer to stay at Castle Wolfort?
Nonsense. I am coming with you.
Damn. Whether the river flows completed. Okay. Shave.
Serenoa, acting as King Regnar's envoy, charts a course down the Norzelia River for the Duchy of Esfrost. Ere long, Serenoa and crew arrive at a massive gate, itself dwarfed by the snow-covered mountains that lie beyond. Awaiting them at Twins Gate, as it is known, is Svarog Esfrost, second in power and influence only to the Archduke himself.
Sfrog, Dragan's dad. I should get to see him now. We'll see more of him. He really wasn't that prominent in the other route. Oh, he went down.
Avlora, Erica, Thalys. Welcome home. I trust the ceremony
Thalys.
was a fruitful one.
Oh, because he wants to be the Prime Minister.
Present.
Thank you for having us in your domain, Uncle. The crags are lovely as ever.
Jeez. Insufferable.
Lord Svarog, I present to you Lord Serenoa Wolfort, come on behalf of King Ragnar.
Snow's nice, though. No, do be nice.
Ah, the Wolfort boy. Frederica's betrothed, yes?
The very same, my lord. I thank you for the warm welcome.
The honor is mine, Lord Serenoa. Svarog Esfrost at your service. I watch over Twinsgate, the front door of our duchy.
Lord Svarog is father to Dragan, and uncle to the Archduke and myself.
We did not expect to see you again so soon, Frederica. But I understand wanting to show off your handsome groom
Damn,
to be.
handsome.
Uncle, please. You embarrass me.
Good to see you're still not afraid to speak your mind. A word of advice, lad. You do well not to anger her.
I shall take your words to heart.
It is quite the burden you're undertaking, my friend.
Prince Roland, I did not expect you'd be in attendance.
It's been quite some time, Lord Svarog. But today I come as an attendant to House Wolfort.
A secret visit, then. Say no more.
Say no more.
King Ragnar thanks Lord Dragan for all he has done for the mining effort. His engineering prowess has proved indispensable.
As his boasting has no doubt proved intolerable. Forgive the boy, my lord.
This is all good. He's actually
That
doing
said,
shit, though.
Rest assured his goals are sincere. He truly does wish to lead us into a new era. I pray you'll lend him the strength to see that it becomes a reality.
You have my word.
You expect great things from him, then?
Against my better instincts, perhaps. But such is my lot as the boy's father. But forgive me. No doubt you are weary from your journey. I shall keep you no longer. Archduke Gustadolf awaits you at
Ironstone? That's the city's name?
Then we shall take our leave.
I think we actually
Thank you,
ever
Lord
heard
Svarog.
the name, or it might have been referenced like once or twice. Not very often. Alright, Central Esfrost, House Welfare has the Ironstone where they're agreed by Archduke Gustadolf. Yeah. We have a side thing here. Oh, that's just okay. Ronnie being an asshole again. There we go. All right. Ooh. I like the contrast with the snow and lava. That's nice. The throne room, so now we actually get to see the full thing.
I am Gustadolf, Archduke of Esfrost. Allow me to personally welcome you to my nation. I hear I am addressing the new Lord of House Wolfort, yes?
Serenoa Wolfort, Your Grace. It is an honor to have an audience with you. On behalf of King Regna and all of Glenbrook, you have our sincere gratitude for your generous contributions to the mining effort.
Consider your gratitude accepted. Avlora informs me that you fought well in the tourney. I would much like to see for myself how the legendary Simon's son carries himself in battle.
I train twice as hard, yet am not half the warrior he is.
It is good that you make such effort. I would expect no less from my brother-in-law to be. Norzelia is changing. The time when matters were settled by blade draws to a close.
Does it now?
In the spirit of this age of diplomacy, I would hear your honest thoughts on the mining accord.
And does it now? We do need to build up morality, though. Bring harmony to the three nations.
I believe it an important alliance that may bring harmony to our three nations.
An uninspiring answer.
Oh,
and
dear.
naive at that. Do you truly believe that each of our nations aspires to the same harmony?
And what is it that you aspire to, Your Grace?
Why, peace for all of Norzelia, of course. Peace and freedom for all its peoples to live as they please. Frederica, do not lose sight of your role in all of this. Stand by Serenoa always, and represent Esfrost with pride and grace.
I shall, brother.
Prince Roland, as you have come in secret, I will dispense with formalities.
I appreciate the consideration, Your Grace.
That said, does King Regna not worry that his younger son visits a foreign land on his own?
I am no longer a child, and it is a prince's duty to be worldly.
A fine outlook. In that case, I would show you to the...
He kind of just does whatever he wants, really.
It holds countless tomes, from the ancient to the
Nor
new.
does King Regna really
I dare
care.
say it rivals that of Hyzant's.
This guy just says what it is.
An intriguing offer, and one I gladly
Oh, the archive.
accept.
Lord Wolfort, you and your men are free to join us as well.
Truly, Your Grace? I understand the archives hold many a closely guarded secret.
And rest assured, I have no intention of giving those away. But now that we are allies, through mining and marriage alike, a brief tour is more than in order.
Wonder, since we're here now, do you get to see that book of Frederica's mother's book? Who
Beg your
dat?
pardon, but I heard this is where the salt flows cheap like.
Oh, the smuggler.
Not here, it doesn't. Go bother someone else.
I'm not asking for my health. Here's an advance.
How much do you need?
As much as you can spare. I'm good for 10 times what I gave you.
I'm not to sell you now. Come back tonight, money in hand, to the spot marked here.
And I know your face, so don't try anything stupid.
You have my word.
Okay. I guess this is part of the illicit salt trade that was going on with
that looks like a
Horsley
spot on the map, just there. Right then, Sickris, I've got the location for you. This is where they do their dirty work.
I knew you were the man for the job.
Yeah, Sickris we barely saw. We barely saw this dude. He's like in one
My
scene.
name's cleared then, yeah? I'll be pardoned?
Rudolph. Imprisoned salt smuggler who agreed to work with Sickris in exchange for a pardon. Once a hunter and his expertise with the bow had caused the constabulary trouble in the past. Oh, the consortium, I'm assuming.
You have my word. That said, our forces are stretched quite thin this evening. We'll need you to assist in apprehending them as well.
Risk my life in exchange for a pardon? Are you mad?
We need you. These fiends are swindling the poor, selling them impure salt mixed with all manner of unsavory things. They must be jailed at all costs.
Fine. I'll help you bring him in.
Glad to hear it. You're too good a man to be branded a criminal.
Don't you flatter me after all this.
I'm wondering if Rudolph's going to be like the Quaranton of this game.
An operation like this ain't run by one man. And last I checked, we're only 2.
Or of this route.
We'll
or we
assemble
get
reinforcements.
Just for traveling here. Oh, okay. These are the archives, right?
What an astounding collection of tomes.
The sum of Norzelia's knowledge, including volumes thought lost or banned outright in other nations.
I did not expect to see so many people in a facility so important.
Each and every one is a scholar, conducting important research in their field of expertise.
Scholars? All of them?
Brother gives no thought to background, gender, or social status during the selection process. All in Esfrost are given equal opportunity, provided they show desire and aptitude.
Of course, we prize ability above all else. So long as they produce results, they are free to research as they please.
The most open-minded approach.
Indeed.
I see now how Esfrost arrives at its marvels of engineering.
Seems Gustav doesn't care though about like her being Rosellan.
This portion contains the collected writings on metallurgy.
Whereas the other two are
and our
like
nation's rich history with iron.
annoying.
Our ancestors were but a tribe of impoverished hunters until the man who would become our first Archduke discovered iron. Iron changed our lives. It transformed the way we worked, farmed, built, and fought. The history of iron is the history of Esfrost. It is our pride and joy, the engine that drives us.
My father told us that Esfrost is made of iron. That neither its people nor weapons would bend.
Just so, Prince Roland.
Your Grace. Forgive me the interruption. I have unfortunate news regarding the issue of which we spoke.
Okay, this is what we help out with here.
So you require reinforcements. Say no more.
Then there was the matter of the pardon.
On which my thinking has not changed. We will speak no more of this.
Understood.
Honored guests, I would consult with you on an important matter. This is Sikris, commander of Esros Constabulary.
Has something happened?
Or that's their army, never mind.
We have discovered an illicit salt trade
consortium
operating within our borders. Yet we lack, at the moment, the manpower to address it. Might we have your assistance in apprehending the scofflaws?
Scofflaws?
Why, I would...
Lord Serenoa, matters of salt are fraught. I advise you not to engage without a clear strategy.
I understand it is a complex issue. Needless to say, I would not force this upon you.
Sounds simple to me. Just bringing some criminals to justice, yeah? I say aye, my lord.
I concur. What better way to thank His Grace for a tour of the archives?
Okay.
Then it is settled. We shall help you.
I could not be more thankful. Sikris, brief our friends on the situation.
Of course, Your Grace. Come, I shall show you to the garrison.
Oh, we got the expedition. Constable Sikris in charge of maintaining the peace in Esros has the secret matter discussed with Serenoa. Alright. Alright.
I'm honored to have House Wolford fight at our side.
As I am happy to be of service. Now then, what is the situation?
Eisen's successive salt taxes have given rise to an illicit salt trade that plagues the duchy.
I have heard tell that the tariffs are exorbitant, but I've not heard a price.
Let it suffice to say that the cost of a single handful of salt could feed a family for a month.
Good heavens.
As such, demand...
So... single handful of salt, right? Damn.
And for salt, even impure or stolen, is nigh on infinite.
A crime, to be sure, but a necessary evil for the poor. Tight regulation risks drawing their ire.
Perhaps we should not have agreed to this so readily.
Indeed. The Archduke has a sharp mind and a silver tongue.
My brother may appear generous and open-minded, but one should never feel too safe around him.
I was too eager, my lord. And for that, I apologize.
I was the one who agreed. Fraught as the matter is, I could not refuse the Archduke to his face.
Illicit salt trade would threaten the salt revenue on which the duchy depends. Thus, they feel they must intervene, correct?
Precisely. We understand the plight of the people without question. On matters of maintaining order, however, we cannot waver, lest seams in the social fabric be rent asunder.
I understand the circumstances and wish to reiterate that you have our support. How would you employ us?
Our spy has already discovered where the smugglers operate. A transaction is to occur tonight. We shall make a move once our spy lures the smugglers into the open.
Understood. Then we shall familiarize ourselves with the town by nightfall.
We need to find the cat, though. Find that cat. Find the cat. Okay, I best get my bearings. Perhaps to walk around the city. The archives is in order. Okay, we can also go to the archives. Alright, first time here. Hear a bit of the lava bubbling too. But the snow does look nice. Itinerant merchant. So he has all the good stuff too. I should buy a lot of these things, to be honest. Like the amulets. Well, not equip. I don't know about equipping just yet, but buy these amulets. Accuracy, I don't think I need it right now. That's just for really yeah. I need iron though. I for sure need. There goes a bunch of our money. And I'll buy the fiber too. So. Yeah, the consultatory is conspicuously present, no doubt watching for signs of illegal salt trading. Alright. Wonder where the cat would be. Be in a lookout. But I could not find the Hyzant one. We've been there like several times. Everyone knows that Lord Frog is Archduke Gustav's uncle, sure. What they don't know is that he'll never be Archduke, for he's the son of a concubine. So, we'll just leave it at that. She's like very passionate about that. Angry. Chess. Like, okay, concubine. Nothing here. Alright, this soldier right here. Less time securing the city. If we stop even to one sale, this assault will be worth it. Spy tells us an illegal sale will take place here this very evening. Alright. Rudolph? Do you reckon they'll actually pardon me? Guess I'll find out, seeing how as I've already agreed to help. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that dude's gonna be our Warrington. Frederica? How are you finding the duchy, Sarah Noah? Has anything about our way of life caught your attention? My commitment to education, is it true that any and all may make use of archives? Indeed, and all have the opportunity to rise above their humble beginnings on the strength of their own merits, of course. Such flexibility is key to maintaining Esrost's might. Too many in my kingdom find themselves banned by their station. We could learn much from Esrost in that regard. Proper salt is expensive, yeah, but don't worry. I can save you some money if you like. Hey, buddy. Archduke respects our independence. It is our duty to prove we are worthy of such trust. They'll pay you for as much iron as you can haul at the mine, but it's not easy money. It comes with the tax paid in sweat and blood. But only in Esros can you go to sleep to a pauper and awake richer than a prince. Damn. Seagrass. I have a duty to stamp out the illicit salt trade no matter how much ire I draw from the people in doing so. What good is the rule of law if I allow this to continue unhindered? The duchy would all but collapse. I mean, really think about it, that's not necessarily freedom. Firestone. Did I go in this house? No. HP recovery pellet. Oh, there's the cat. Right by the fireplace. Black cat. I think the males are different too. Do you know that the Duchy's army has a contingent mounted on hawks? Makes fighting over the mountains easier to see. Makes sense. And we saw those hawk knights. They were a bit pain. Just have like bridges over lava though. Casually bridges over lava at that. Hops. Hops. Can you actually get up here? Probably something. Let's see. Maybe not. Nothing up here? Damn. Yeah. This house we went into, yeah. I just want to make sure I explore everything here since this is completely new to me. All fresh. Okay, I think we've done pretty much everything on this side at least. Take as much salt as this will buy. That'll get you this much. There you are. Is that all? I could swear it brought more. Cost more to get. Now I'm afraid this is the best I can do. Shit. No idea salt was so expensive, mind you. I wouldn't call it paying Glenbrook cheap, but it's a damn sight less than this. Poison recovery pellets. 600. I need more than 600. That ain't even one superior iron worth. Shit. Add a recruitment notice. Okay. Cool. Nothing back here? Alright, Anna. What's poppin'? But she spends a small fortune on salt imports given the distance. Salt itself is ever more expensive, so they hire guards to protect it. Guards need to be paid, and that cost is passed to the people. General Vlora's predecessor was a woman as well. She retired after the Salt Iron War, but she was a warrior the likes of which we'd never see again. Until General Vlora took her place, that is. Rumor has it that she's the second coming. Oh, this is the archives, I'm assuming? Timber. Into the Esfrosti archives. You let me check out the stuff up here first. Rodrigan, desperate to make his grand entrance on the political stage, we're desperate for his actions to match his ambition. Not that Thalos will formally recognize him anyhow. Jorgen's on the wrong side of a fork in the blue line 2 generations back. This path leads to Ironstone, I cannot let you pass. Okay. Like a pig thing or a boar? Like, what is that? A dog with a bone? What is that? It's like a dog or something. I don't know. Ears? Boar? I don't know. Something. Firestone. You'll find the ironworks our pride and joy over in the Irestone. That heat from it is what keeps us going. I think he is the thing. Let's see. So it gives our iron the strength to war. HP recovery pellet. Okay. Alright. Our tribes. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Roland's here. No, I don't want to leave the archives. Is this guy's name Concierge? Oh, these guys are all in here. Gila, the sheer number of tomes in the archives can be overwhelming as it is, and yet there are even more that never see the light of day. Question of tightly restricted works but rest beneath the main archives will need special dispensation to even lay eyes on them. It should take great pains to open wide the gates of knowledge and education. People are free to pursue their studies as they see fit, and many may rise to prominence on their own merits, regardless of station. This is undoubtedly one of the Gretchi's strengths. Magic ring? Oh. Roselia's lands and rivers, their compositions, qualities, and various other marvels. By Giovanna Couple. It's as thick as the title's word. I haven't the time to read it all now. Surviving the frost, an inquiry into the hardness of various vegetables in cold climates. They're looking for vegetables capable of growing in such a harsh climate. It seems vegetables with green leaves are the winners. Books? Books? No books? The goddess of Salt's teachings tell us that Roselle must bear the stain of their collective sins from birth. Isn't that a Roselle? Her hair looks almost pinkish. Brown, I guess. Reddish, brownish. Alright. Is there like some sparkle? There, salts and meat. Salts and meats and notes. Should go through the notes one day just to like read all that stuff because there's a lot in there. Oh, so now we have both of those. That's cool. It's gonna be really cool to see this all filled out once we get to that point. Because outside of like chapter 15, everything is just either or. Actually, no. Well, there's a new chapter 8 too. It would seem 7, 8, 8, and then it rejoins here to desert. Or is it rejoin at 10? Oh, it should be 9 right here, actually. Interesting. Recruitment notice, salt and meat. My predecessor once asked me what's the most delicious thing in all the realm is. The answer is salt. Imagine what food would taste like without those little grains of flavor. My predecessor asked what the most disgusting thing in all the realm was. The answer is salt. Imagine what food would taste like under a mountain of stuff. See, you get it. You get it. You got salt to bring out those natural flavors. Not too much. Like salt, a bunch of salt together is just repulsive. All this conversation every time I make cured meals. Too little salt and those rich flavors we crave will never develop. Too much and the result will be nigh inedible. Yet as one's life's greatest mysteries that curing meats and brine has nothing to do with how salty it will turn out. I am no believer in the goddess's teaching, but I cannot help wondering if perhaps she has some hand in this phenomenon. Another of life's greatest mysteries is how exquisitely a glass of red wine pairs with perfectly salted sauteed meat and cheese on rye. The marvels of Nozelia, though. This is like lore about the region. I remember reading this one and that one. Dear reader, I must apologize. I cannot describe this location in detail, both for my own safety and your own peace of mind. Is that the source? Pray forgive me. You see, the locale in question is home to an unlawful tournament hosted by someone whose identity is secret, best left alone. An unlawful tournament? It was pure happenstance that I found myself paying a visit to the underground arena. Matches all bloody battles and spectators get great joy in wagering large sums in which combatant will emerge. That has to be Hyzant, that one place that we fought sorely at. Their entertainment here is truly a matter of life or death, and it attracts a avid audience of highborn, wealthy patrons. You may recognize a face or two in the crowd, but it's best you forget whomever you think you see. Too much curiosity in a place like this is apt to get you killed. Of course, dear reader, you are free to doubt my account as you like. Indeed, your own life may be happier if you were to believe there is no such place where the rich gather and enjoy such a violent, deadly pastime. Damn, situated at the edge of the Byzantine desert, the citadel of the Sands is the Holy State's first line of defense. It has been the site of countless battles throughout history, including the vicious border skirmishes of the Salt Iron War. Due to its appointments, one of the Saintly Seven has always overseen its command. That's sorcery right now. Assume the position and begin the work of developing the citadel into a trading post. To think that place that has witnessed so much bloodshed could transform into a peaceful hub of commerce. Life truly is full of surprises. Perhaps this is why though Hyzant rarely gets visitors from the other lands. Here I often catch glimpses of people whose providence I cannot discern, or perhaps it is only my imagination. Ministry of Medicine is an impressive institution for the pursuit of life and magic, situated in Byzantine capital. Here, pioneers in the field of magic, medicine, and healing use advanced research and experimentation to investigate the mysteries of life itself. See something real quick. I wonder, let me see. Alright. Okay. Use your findings to benefit believers, healing grievous wounds and curing hitherto incurable diseases for countless patients, and increasing the population's overall health and life expectancy. Believe their research to be part of the goddess's divine blessings. Mr. Researcher happened to meet told me, there's no miracle panacea in this world, but we like to think nothing is impossible. Whether balanced optimism was due to her faith in the goddess or in her own ability, there was not something that neither a researcher nor a believer was left to judge. I'm assuming that's Lila. There's no sight in the realm as impressive as the Byzantine capital. After braving the vast desert, the first thing a visitor to the great city sees is a wall so huge it does not look like it could have been made by the human hands. the goddess's shield. Pass through the gate and you'll be immersed into a thriving metropolis of believers. Just beyond the street lies the huge calm waters of the source. Unbelievable as it may seem, the city in the wall encircled the entirety of the Great Lake where all of Norzelia assaults originates. In the center of the lake towers a mountain-like statue of the goddess, an enduring symbol of the Holy State's faith. Indeed, after beholding how Hyzant could not only survive in the middle of an impossible desert, but thrive, even an unbeliever such as myself started to think that the statue might actually be the goddess incarnate. The palace in the city center lives the Hierophant, who they say hears the voice of the goddess of Sol herself. Imagine such a voice would be just as majestic and calm as the city she watches over. I see a rather eccentric woman here all the time, but she's not shown her face in many moons now. Probably fond of rocks as I recall, intelligent beyond her years. I wonder what became of her. Lady Orleia? Frederica's mom? I saw a sparkle. I thought I saw a sparkle at least. Might have just been the flickering. All of us are researchers, yes. But what sort? And what truths do we pursue? Ask, and you may not find a common answer among us. Some shift focus as it suits time, we either pursue a single academic thread for decades. Tell me, as someone not the duchy, how would you use such a collection of finely honed intellects? All should be free to study what they please. This is sweet, sweet music to my ears, sir. Alas, it's from a world more forgiving than our own. Our little meritocracy. Those who produce results reap the benefits of having more resources at their disposal. This what begins as a carefree inquisition really remains so. Curiosity is infinite, funding is not. No. Find no greater example of our ironworking prowess than the armor that adorns the Black Irons. No other nation can match the output of our foundries. We aim to keep it that way. Spoken like a true soldier, I've no doubt Black Irons as their familiarity claims. Not die the pride of the duchy's achievements. Assuming this is like the underground archives. Will they keep the good stuff? Children's textbook, Salt and Roselia to notes. Children's textbook. A lot of reading here. I mean, it's the library. On the condition of Salt and Roselia, there's something that humans absolutely cannot survive without. Yes, that is water, and question A. Water is easy enough to come by. Our realm is crisscrossed by rivers and is a sample matter to dig a well. Salt, on the other hand, is exceedingly rare, and all of Roselia can be found only in question B, located in the vast deserts of Hyzant. All salt is regulated by the Norzelian consortium, and the market changes depending on how much salt tax is added, which is figured from factors such as production and manufacturing expenses. Yeah. Any books? Symptoms of salt deficiency. Headaches, reduced circulation, palpitation of the heart, severe cases resulting in patients losing consciousness. May I never again see destruction like that Saltine war unleashed upon Norzelia. It took many moons for the Duchy and the Holy State to rebuild their capitals and domains in the aftermath. I shudder to think what would become of the continent had Glenbrook not intervened. I think actually for the stream will probably end after we finish this chapter. I could have studied the mining techniques of the S-Frosty, seeing as we will be working side by side in the mines. And study I shall. Every time I've opened here so much has so much to teach me. Good thing too, seeing as they pride themselves on their mining. Marvel. Oh, we got volume 1 now. Okay. The kingdom of Glenbrook's Tram City is situated along the banks of the Norzellia River, once plagued by frequent and deadly floods. Previous monarchs oversaw projects to control the river's flow, transforming the capital into the ideal city people know today. The bustling town of crystalline waters dotted with merchant ships from all over the realm. There's no more fitting image for a kingdom of commerce. To top it all off, my home castle has come to be known as Norzellia's most picturesque palace. There's more to the castle than its beautiful exterior. Genius feats of engineering went into constructing such a mammoth in the middle of a river, which becomes the castle's best defense the moment the bridge is raised. Out of all the castles ever built over Norzellia's storied history, there's no question that Whiteholm is the most impressive. Every time that I open has so much to teach me. Alright, rolling, my dude. Have you heard the story of General Laura? If the duchy soldiers are to believe, she began as a lowly foot soldier and rose all the way to general. Clearly, mind skill carried one quite far in the duchy. And wager she's no match for the Dancer, but she's a force to be reckoned with. Alright, that was a lot. I mean, this is entirely new, so I want to explore this area quite a bit. I believe we got everything, so we can exploration, but this place is nice. It's nice to see something different. Alright, wait, nightfall. Alright, Central Esfrost. Stone Knight, Sycrus, and House Wolfer make their way to where an illicit exchange is about to take place. Okay. I wonder if this can be used against Sorcery in that one thing. Maybe. Ooh. This place looks really nice at nightfall. The lighting.
It's midnight.
Looks really nice. Alright. Midnight.
The exchange is about to take place. We'll make
I've seen the
ourselves known
special
once the
edition for this
smugglers have
game, but
assembled.
sold out even in UK. I imagine this game isn't selling too crazy either, but still sold out. I was just seeing.
Might that be one of the smugglers there?
That's Rudolph, right?
No, that's Rudolph, the spy
Yeah,
of
the
ours.
spy.
He helped us uncover this operation. A reformed salt smuggler himself.
Whom you now employ as an informant.
Few would understand the landscape better than someone on the inside. Most ingenious.
That was part of my reasoning. But there is more to it. His intentions were noble even as his actions broke the law. He's not at his core an evil man. I say that as an officer whose instincts were honed over many an arrest. Which is why I personally selected him to be my eyes and ears.
Honorable.
The smugglers are here, and they come in numbers.
Even guards too.
As Frosty soldiers? What are they doing here?
Corrupted by the siren song of money in the black salt market, no doubt.
Would it were not so. But my eyes do not deceive me.
The fight will not be easy. How shall we proceed?
This cannot be allowed to continue. If that means
Shit.
bloodshed, then so be it.
Understood. Then we make our move.
All right.
Who are you?
Who are
This is
you?
the constabulary. Lay down your arms and come quietly if you value your lives.
Shit.
A trap! Kill them all!
And you three run.
Fellow soldiers and give chase. Don't let them escape.
Rudolph, you're to follow his orders.
And just who is he exactly?
Sereno Wolford of Glenbrook. The Archduke personally requested my help.
Yeah, we're definitely getting Rudolph.
The young lord of House Wolford? Look, I'm grateful for the help, but don't muck it up, yeah? My good name hangs in the balance.
I need an archer too. Although the Archibald or whatever is also archer. Finally getting archer units. Let me put it to easy. So it's not a complete pushover. Also, this is a complete new fight too, so why not? Alright, we can only have 7 units, really? That's it? 7 units? I mean, yeah, that's only what you have at the time, so I guess it makes sense, but... Eridor?
To battle with pleasure.
They're all right here. Okay. I guess begin. I mean, there's not really anything crazy to do.
The Dutch is beyond saving if the soldiers have stooped to smuggling. The rot's too deep now.
I've no intention of defending them, but their poverty leaves them few options. They're still human, after all.
I expect you'll put that sympathy aside if it comes to blows.
For the good of the duchy, yes. Any who resist shall taste my blade.
Let me show you what I've learned.
She could probably attack right now, yeah. Maybe. Oh, and because it's snowy, it melts it. Okay. Yeah, she can hit right now. Alright.
My turn.
Do that damage. Do that damage. Okay. I'm gonna hit the other one. The slumber stab.
Silence.
No sleep. Well.
My turn.
Alright, Roland.
This is it! For my kingdom!
Cool. We also have these guys in the back here too.
Time to take flight.
Okay. Huette. And Huette could deal with them. There's also no, well, there's like this one range dude, I guess we could mess with. But outside of that, they're all swords, right? Yeah, all swords.
Yeah.
Just chill here.
My duty shall be done.
Don't get sloppy.
Cheer.
Splendid.
Oh, okay. One extra TP, alright.
Let's go then.
Oh, I can actually move Rudolph though. Okay. Steel trap. Physical damage to end the turn of anyone who steps in it. Ooh. That sounds pretty good actually. Straight shot, physical damage to enemy. Okay. Obviously he doesn't do as much damage, but
Aim and fire. How about that?
alright.
Forward.
This is more like a crossbow though, the way he holds it. Seems like it. Alright, Sarah Noah. I'm just thinking of that scream from Frederica.
I've been waiting for this.
That was raw. Alright, buddy, wanna go?
Cool heads shall prevail.
Yeah, this feels more appropriate difficulty, honestly.
Allow me.
Than whatever the heck was in the Trish and Travis fight.
You've done it now.
Ouch!
Oh no.
It hurts.
Ayo. Restore. Yeah, +1 utility for that? Cool. Can we just Scorch? Actually, ooh, yeah. Do I get 2 TP for this, though?
With the powers in me, we will make our ideals reality.
I only got 1, okay.
Your orders?
I was just curious. Or poison.
Suffer.
Well, I missed. Try again.
Suffer.
There we go.
I feel stronger already.
Time to take flight.
Alright, I could go for that guy or this one. Shooting Star is a bit. Takes one of them out. I need to promote Huette really bad. I really need to promote her.
Lend me your wings, Flugy.
She's really good though. That animation, that's like the best animation in the game.
You're wide open.
For an attack, I think.
I will fight to my last breath.
My turn.
We already got 2 of these guys right here.
Brace yourself. Forward.
Alright. Hawk dies.
I end this.
I need to heal him up.
My duty shall be done. Do not resist.
Whack.
At your command.
They go next though.
Here goes.
Impressed? Come at me!
Alright, Erdor. Ram this dude.
Out of my way!
Yeah.
I love the battlefield.
I shall do what I can.
Either heal him or Frederico. I'll heal Frederico.
Allow me. I can keep fighting.
I mean, I might end up using him. I don't know yet, though. Have to see.
Bunch of bastards. Getting between me and my freedom.
Don't worry, we got this.
I fight for peace.
Can we get rid of this guy, though? Let me see. Maybe. Yeah, we can get rid of him.
Flames, heed my call.
323, let's go.
My turn.
Alright, Anna. Shit, I don't know. I don't know. Poison?
You won't escape.
Alright, intern.
Impressed? Charge!
I need to get Serno out of there. We could bring Roland up here.
Take that!
Here I come.
Have Hewitt help out here.
Yeah.
You've left yourself open.
Ooh.
Impossible.
That hurts. That hurts.
They may be lousy smugglers, but they fight like soldiers. Still, we will not
Yeah, I
back
feel like
down.
easy mode might be the way to go for this, just because. Well, I played through the game once. We did it normal.
What would Father do?
But yeah, the game is actually decently hard, which I didn't expect going in. Alright, let's do this.
Thought you had me, huh?
Then let's go here. Drop back.
So it falls to me.
Oh, good try.
Alright. Really?
I shall do what I
Okay.
can.
Well then.
For one and all, I can keep fighting.
You won't beat me. Come on.
Okay.
I will end this.
Alright, get him out of here.
Allow me. This is the end. Allow me.
Can I just scorch? Let's see. I can scorch these two.
Flames, heed my call.
Alright, that works. Ooh, that's nice. Move me back.
Time to take flight.
Go here, and then get him.
This ends now. This battle is won.
You've made a grave mistake.
Alright,
My
cool.
growth is plain to see.
What would Father do?
Oh, I like this thing.
Forward march. Halt.
My turn.
Or is it the same? I don't think it is, actually. Never mind. I thought I was gonna do. Never mind.
Shall we begin?
Okay, this part I like, though. This is what I was thinking.
Your wound Arms open.
Thinking of.
I've been waiting for this! Come and get me!
Allow me.
Alright. Blazing chains, dude.
Flames, heed my call. Here I come.
We can have you take care of this guy. Or, well, do a good amount.
Take aim.
From where shall we strike?
Alright.
This ends here!
Victory. $580. Alright. Kind of garbage.
We're in your debt. We may never have apprehended the smugglers if not for you.
Alright.
Aye, that's another worry off your back. And a criminal charge off mine, yeah?
Right.
His Grace has granted your pardon. On the condition of your exile.
If he can't have me in jail, he wants me out of Aesfrost. Is that it?
Forgive me. It's not the choice I would have made. But the Archduke is a stubborn
And
man.
that's how he ends up going with us.
Don't
Okay.
worry. The feeling's mutual. Never had any love for this place, even if it's all I've known. Got nowhere to go either, mind you. But I'll find my way somewhere.
Well, if you've truly nowhere to go, what would you say to serving House Wolford?
Alright, cool.
Hmm? You're the lord of your house, aren't you? And you just welcome a criminal like me into your ranks?
I mean, you
You've
fought.
been pardoned, have you not? That makes you as worthy as
Fought.
any other. Your wit and muscle would be a boon to the house, and I would be grateful for your service.
What more could you ask for, Rudolph? You could make a new life for yourself at House Wolford. I'm sure of it.
Aye, I'm sure I can.
Alright, cool.
Right then. Lord Serenoa.
Got another character.
Thank you for your kindness.
Welcome to House Wolford, Rudolph.
Rudolph joined our forces. Alright. Rudolph brings his hunting instincts to bear on the battlefield. The boasts a new suite of bow skills that's traps incapable of damaging foes. Or traps, sorry. Bots. Bummed to. Both were bummed today. I should just block that word. Okay. We got a side story with the Duke. I wonder if that's new. I think it might be. A certain report reaches the ears of the Archduke. Okay, we'll see.
Thalus, how does Dragan fare?
As blustery and boastful as ever, brother.
Actually, I don't think
He's
so.
simply beside himself that his contributions to the mine have been recognized.
I think this
So
is
he has achieved a measure of success.
something we've
Perhaps
seen.
I
What is fairly important, actually.
What concern is he of ours? He is Svarog's son and of thinner blood.
We are not Glenbrook or Hyzant, Thalus. In Aesfrost, a man is judged for his deeds, not his pedigree.
And yet you have appointed me Prime Minister, have you not?
I have given you an opportunity, brother. Do not be mistaken. If you wish to keep your position, prove to me you are deserving of it.
And Dragan's way more deserving.
Understood, brother mine.
Dear brother, do with Thalos as you please, but I bid you be wary of Dragan and Svarog. I've reason to believe they've designs on higher seats.
If they mean to overthrow me, then let them try. I shall relish the opportunity to crush them.
Alright. Okay. Duty fulfilled. Certain house war bid where farewell to the Grand Duchy of Esros. Okay. I wonder how this goes though, since we just visited Esros and how they end up attacking. Well,
I bid you safe passage home, Lord Wolford.
Okay.
Many thanks for the send-off. Pray relay my gratitude to the Archduke as well.
I shall. And do take care of our friend Rudolph here, who I trust will not be causing you any trouble.
Treating me like a naughty child right to the end.
They're like a father and son relationship.
Anyhow, you take care of yourself, Sicarus.
And with that, I must be off. Till we meet again.
Yeah.
We should be on our way as well.
No one's left anything behind.
Not I. I even purchased a souvenir or two to bring home.
No souvenirs.
That's all well and good. But once we reach home, it'll be wedding preparations for you.
Indeed. The ceremony fast approaches. Truth be told,
Hopefully I actually get the
I'm
wedding
more
in
than
this route.
nervous.
That'd
Oh
be great.
dear, is that so? And how are you feeling, Lord Serenoa?
Bit nervous too, of course. But that is easily outweighed by my excitement.
As well it should
All right.
be. It shall be a celebration for the ages. Isn't that right, Benedict?
Yes, of course.
I don't think Benedict really celebrates.
What troubles you, Benedict? You sound distracted.
Nothing about the ceremony, I assure you. This journey has simply proven a sobering reminder that salt remains a complex issue in our realm.
And yet despite it, we make strides toward peace. The mining accord is proof enough of that.
Roland is right. We can only do what we can to ease tensions and resolve matters peacefully.
Peacefully.
A duty which requires constant vigilance.
Alright, Land of Snow and Ice completed. Continue a bit more. I think some of these parts maybe do off stream that we already seen before. Maybe we'll see. I kind of want to see how this gets set up though.
His diplomatic visit as Lord of the House complete, Serenoa returns to the Wolfort domain. Safely within Glenbrook, Roland and Huette retire to Whiteholm in the Crown City. Alas, there is no time for rest in House Wolford, as Serenoa soon finds himself swept up in preparations for his wedding to Frederica.
Or if there is even any difference right here.
Dragan, meanwhile, presides over the blasting of a new tunnel at the Grand Norzelian mines.
About to see. New Dawn. Alright. I love the music here though.
That should be the end of that bothersome bedrock. Investigate it at once.
It's like, it is something sacred though. Like that's that chorus. Oh, it's so good. Battle theme too.
What in
Even though
the
you only
name
fight
of
twice
iron?
in this place, it's really good.
What is it? Do we require more explosives?
No, Lord Dragan. You best come see for yourself.
What the? It couldn't be.
The pink salt. Yeah, I predicted it. It just made so much sense.
That settles the wedding program, then. We still must decide upon the wedding dress, however.
Not we, Benedict. Surely the lady herself must decide. What do you desire, Frederica?
Well... Hadn't you mentioned wanting to dress in the Rosellan custom for the ceremony?
Then you'd best ask the Roselle about that. There's a Rosellan village here in the domain. I'm sure they'd make you a dress if you asked.
But what of the other nations in attendance? Surely Hyzant would not look kindly upon it. Lord Simon, is it true that you assisted the Roselle who fled Hyzant during the war, and that you then granted
Who
them
cares about
asylum
this
here?
thing? No.
Aye, that is how the Roselle came to live within our domain.
It was a source of great tension, but in the end, Lord Simon's perseverance prevailed, and a group of Roselle found new homes here. To this day, the Holy State demands they be returned to Hyzant, citing their goddess's teachings as justification.
Like property,
The
bro.
roots of the conflict run deep. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect those who we have sworn to take under our wing.
Like property.
Should you choose to dress in the Rosellan custom, we shall stand behind you every step of the way.
Is that so?
Hopefully we get to actually see it though.
Then-
Hopefully.
I see not how I could refuse such a kindness.
I shall accompany you to the village. To tell the truth, I have never been there myself. It would be a good opportunity to get to know them to strengthen our bonds.
As is your duty, my son.
Rosellan custom it is, then. Let us depart at once to make the request.
Aye, all of us. Ooh, I can't wait to see what they come up with.
All right. There's Ellen Village. I think this is where I might stop, just for now. I don't know. Thinking this is where we might stop. Then we'll probably stream earlier tomorrow. And whatnot. I have to say, we are probably going through this game much faster, though. Yeah. Seems like we're going through this chapter faster. At least it seems like it. Definitely should be, though. Alright, well, with that said, we'll be back tomorrow. And we'll continue golden route here. And we will continue the golden route. Oh. But yeah, thanks everyone who came out, Derp, lurkers, whatnot. But yeah, back tomorrow with more Triangle Strategy. And hopefully just get some new stuff. I mean, that was new content, but some of the other stuff isn't going to be. But yeah. Just looking at though, there's gonna be a couple like whole chapters that are gonna be completely new for us. So yeah. that should be fun, especially towards the end there. That's gonna be really good. Bulk of stuff is in chapter 17. But yeah, except when it came out again, derp. But yeah, back tomorrow, or hopefully, yeah. I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Take care, and good night. See ya.